on eBay in like
Freestyles
2
over here.
seconds and got a really good price.
Find what you love, sell what you don't.
Goodbye.
That's rough. But hey, with SafeLight, you can get that fixed any way you want.
Anywhere I want.
Go.
It's your windshield. Get
Yeah.
fixed
Go
any
that
way you
way.
want with SafeLight.
I got the Schmitz with me.
SafeLight replace.
I gotta make sure they ain't too close. Oh, let me pick this up. Yo, did you miss me? Didn't run a show for the weekend? Feel like maybe a little bit of mistreatment with people that's talking a little tricky? Better chill, cause I tell them this hippie. Ain't gonna miss this peanut butter skippy or the jiffy where they say they could get me, but it's really hard to drift me. I don't know if I'm drifting off to the wind is different. I guess that's the way a Bobby gotta pimp it. A backhand with a big ring where they talking like damn, it can't wait for the snow to run. Your nose are running the spring or running a gun in a thing. But you know, we listen to rappers that haven't done anything. The petty, they come in and get me. They say they gonna just shoot me whenever, like Monday to Tuesday to Wednesday. We already started the week. I'm just getting over the gibbous, the jabbers. I don't know if I'm back at the jabbers in the centers, but you know, they always want to hook us up with the jabs they present us, hooking us up. The finest needles. Of course, the government is placed with the finest people. Placed in the shoots and shooting. Fucking dogs, we do what we do, even if we ain't ready to duel it. Taking 10 steps and shooting 10 spirits. That's the way we get with these very intense lyrics. They think I can just go. Fuck it, I'm crazier than my man Norman Bates Psycho. Hiding the fucking hair under the floorboard. Better just go into Florida. Kill Toby, cause I'm more bored than he was when he was warning. I told him it's only 11:45 in the morning, 46, it don't really matter. They say, Bobby, you couldn't make it in the game. You're like 45 or 46. You better just stop or your shorty get the naughtiest. You already know I'm trying to continue to build up the audience. You can just play the accordions. I don't even hear you. Really, it don't clear it. When they say it don't have no lyrics or lyrical, I don't know if they understand things. I guess I'm just above their heads or below it. But either way, they know what they can do with their 2 lips. Suck me. I don't give 2 fucks. See, these people are talking like a backseat driver, and I'm gonna make them go through the front window. Fuck indos. I fuck widows. Who fuck with Bobby? I fuck with you. They talking like, yeah, this man can't stop with his cabbage. I gotta just continue to cook them up. It's culinary. They're coming out of their ways. I don't know why it's a waste of words that they say. You know, they display these things. Why would Bobby just sit here and say these things? I don't know, but the craziest missus. People that talk like a little missus. Let me see what's happening with the chat. We got Jack HK 7WH. I'm glad you're laughing. Hopefully you're having a near afternoon because it's still the morning. Let me see how much of this beat's left. Yo. Let me get into this. Yo. The flow's this session. I just gotta deal with the dough. I don't get none. It's a recession. Isn't this depressing when people come collecting? I don't know if they come correct, but they gonna know what they can check. I can hit them up with a list of lips, but you know, sometimes it's the simplistic that gets it. Let me see. I appreciate that. Everybody that's new here, show me some love. Hit a subscribe, double tap, get me hype. We try to get this flow going over here.
Every wild one.
About to roast some bud. Hopefully I'll cut down the clutter. Oh shit! Original Pro Master, what's good? Yeah, baby. Wait for these commercials to run.
The battle to save lives by
Bobby ain't paying for premium. Nah. But what's good, everybody? Let this drop.
Ayo, Hitman.
They said I'm trying to get to the point where I've stopped being a chatterbrain, or is it brain chatter? I don't know if the same matter changed. I don't know if I'm just throwing quarters out and the matter change. Or maybe break it down to the 10 cents to the 5 cents is simple. But you know, sometimes I can't supply everything. You know, the quarters, dimes, the nickels. When people are just moving the bits, or moving the coins, they want to go into the bits. I guess that's what they call bitcoins. If you lose your bits, then you might blow out your brains in a bit. But you know, we can't condone suicidal shit. Although they say homicidal hits. I'm just like Sabu, I'm waiting to die over the flips. They said it gotta be something he put in his feet. Yeah, it's the same way they want to chop it off from diabetes. Try to be greedier than DMX said you should eat. Sometimes your eyes will see more than your mouth can eat. Like a Will Smith, don't overeat, then overeat it. Cause then they'll feel like your wife made you a cuck and you know she cheated. This ain't a red table, but this is an exclusive YouTube label. And if it's not too late to save you, then I guess I say, what is forsaken? Come on, let's see what we can get shaken. Uh-oh, eating her toenails. Who we got here? JS, JS, JX, JH, Haju. I don't know how to pronounce that, but appreciate y'all. We waiting for the hate. They're not coming out today, I guess. Try to get into the good vibes though. Yo, let it drop. Yo. Yo. Here we go. Forget about the disclaimers or the big namers and people that got big words for the big brainers, for the cage, for the people that run high, blameless. I don't know if we could just continue to blameless, but you know, I blab a bit. Even though I'm off a bit of my tunes, it doesn't matter, I'm not off of my cues. Sometimes my IQ don't match the way that I look, but I ain't trying to write raps and then give you the hooks. See, I'm overbeater, overwalking, overworded these. I don't know, but I just jump on these bitches without the worry. See, I ain't really have the fear. All I had to do is just let each of my teeth slowly disappear while I grow my beard, while I roll up high, while I just continue just to apply the way I choke the gate. Shit is a tie, probably just a lower tie than a boa tie, but you already know a boa strikes all lower, right? Cause sometimes we just gotta restrict and constrict the way they try to take the air from this. I don't know if I get enough cool from the air and the condition, but Bobby's ready for everything. And yo, he's handling his mission. See, I took the orders. Where did I get it from? Close the borders. I'm getting out. I don't know if I fed it done. I don't know if I'm still looking this answer. Miss, I was taking this. They said they taking kids. Where's Chris Hansen? I don't know if he takes a chance, but I guess they gonna take him out to McDonald's again. It's the late night hours and the midday blues, but Bobby's still giving you the rap with a bit of news. I don't know if I hung myself in a noose, but they say I'm a nuisance to all them dudes that been doing them. They ain't getting their dues. I've been doing me to the point where there's some distance between them and me. But you know, friend them, get them again. Sometimes my frenemies wind up being my family and friends. They already know how to infringe you. Sometimes they already know how to get to you. It's cool. I've been through so many times saying I'm through with this. I could deal with the same foolishness and be as foolish the foolish, but you know you can't continue to play with the rules and you gotta know when to change them too. I don't know when I changed up in the game, but a lot of people said fire. Hold on, wait, Bobby ain't no liar in this game. I gotta keep it the truth. If I wasn't, then why would I be continuing to try to break it through your roofs? I'm getting to the house. They said I gotta be somewhere in the fucking room, somewhere in the couch. Hold on, got the words stumbling out, fumbling now, but I got a bud in my palm, I'm crumbling down. Let me find something with a little bit more action to it. Oh, we got that Chris. Is that it? Maybe this is a good one.
Don't worry, Shaq.
That was like a J. Cole rip over there. A little bit of a soulful joint. I don't know if I was feeling soulful. Yo, they said they wanted me to measure my headaches. I said it's either somewhere between 1 and 10, maybe it's a 6, 7. I don't know if this is gonna be another one of them epics, but I'm looking for the I'm looking for the skeptics. Hold on, I can't really accept this. Sometimes I get caught up a little bit dry, cause I be running these tracks and I ain't get no water. They said, Bobby, fuck, you ain't get no smarter. I don't know, I'ma blow up like a mortar. They said I can't be Rick and I can't be Morty. Then what it is, you gotta be his little sister, your shorties. I don't know, but you know, controlling this, I'm warping so many places. I can morph in. I'm not talking about the mighty and the morphin, but I am mighty. And I'm certain that I'm short. I don't know if I'm certain, but you know, sometimes I feel like I get on that wave like I'm surfing this. They said, damn, you want a net and you surfing it. I don't know if I get enough of this hating deserving it, but you know, sometimes I gotta give them the preservatives. They said that it's not the whole thing. You know, sometimes it's not that 100% natural. I said neither is Snapple. They're using that natural flame. It's cool. It's a natural flake. Like I'm just eating too much sugar with my frosted flakes. It's often as I could look at myself getting buried online looking like a coffin. There's a whole lot of line of people that get outside of. Maybe they from a grown age range, or maybe a minor, or maybe they might have just met up in the middle. I don't know what they did. They calling me all of my riddles. But it's the numbers and wonderful words. I guess I'm painting it by numbers and colors. Hey yo, I can't be rolling through this so callous. So I hit them up. I feel like I powerbomb these people through a cactus. Come on, man. They couldn't even be team. I'm fucking up everything. Trying to get bigger than me, taking them hits of creatine. Let me see what's going on here. I'm rolling, y'all. Give me a second. I ain't afraid to show my face. But for everybody that's new here, definitely subscribe to Bobby over here. Trying to do both at the same time, trying to rap and roll. Instead of rocking and rolling, we rapping and rolling. Let me see. Let's see what we get from this. All the people that want to know what Bobby doing here. Give me that grim. That Billy and Grim. Yeah, baby! Oh, shit, look. Old lady gangsta over here throwing the birds. I'm actually not a fan of this beat. I don't like the rip that it is. It's a terrible 50 Cent rip. Yo. I still kick bars even with the dry lip. I still kick bars even if I might slip. I still smoke blunts, people think I might trip. I might kill a stone, chip it, maybe kill 3 birds when I'm skipping. You better chill cause you don't even understand what it is. I give them that iced tea, old school pimpin'. Why they trying to figure out what this is? I got 5 rings on my wrist. This ain't the Olympics, but you will be special. I will kill you. You will need vessels. You will need fruits and vegetables. You will need nutritions. I don't know if this is exactly what you thought your wishes, but I'll probably be the best rapper on your hit list. I don't even care if I'm not your top 5. I should be number 1 on the top 3. I don't even care when they talking like Chi-Chi. Get your Cha-Chi, better stop. And Bobby keep dropping these emoji cockies. For these people that just talking, holding a controller with talkies. Come on, man. I could get in your Prince when you talking like a gangster. Reminds me of Michael Jackson and Prince. I wasn't impressed. Now they set up somewhere in the business that you should have invested. And trust me, I'm not asking for money. This is free. Freestyling every motherfucking chance that I get. Every time it gets hot, so every time I sweat. Every time you want to get scared and start to swear. Every time these people online, you talk a little weird. Saying stuff about me, knowing nothing they clear. I don't know if it's clear. You did some meth, cocaine, fentanyl, and had you a beer. Either way, the shit wouldn't get you to appear to me when they talking like I don't understand the words. You're not repeating them very clearly. Hey, yo, AAO, we got Big Tay 14 over here. We got Nameless. We got Eel, For Real. We got, who else we got here? Oh shit, Eel, For Real. It takes a casual racist to tell me that I'm a casual racist, so you would know best, wouldn't you? Are you wearing your best KKK hoodie right now in your fucking living room? In your little rural little place that you're sitting from? What you doing with your life? Just asking a question. Yo, I guess he really is an eel, and he's feeling shocked. He's not the electrical eel. He'll die from getting shocked. I don't know why he wants to appeal to Bobby when he rocks, because, I'll fucking cook this man up. Or I might make sushi. Either way, eel. He's looking like that's the reaction girls would get when he's showing his dick. Eel. What are those? Bumps on your face? Bumps on your dick? I guess that's what happens when you fucking with a prick.
Connection is unreliable and not secure. Optimum Business Fiber Internet delivers a fast, reliable, and secure internet connection. Now starting at just $65 a month. Call today to switch.
Let me see what's going on with the chat real quick. Oh shit. We still in the BX, but I'm going to Brooklyn soon. So I'm gonna be a Brooklyn recipient real soon. Yo. Hey yo, I'm like tight roping where they just talking about wires. Bobby about to start a fucking fire. Maybe I'm not a pyro, but it's cool. I might just have them graphics from High Road. They talking like take the low road and then the high road. The Mac that it hit him, the slap that it hit him, the lack that I give him, the slack to the chain. It's the damn Bobby you rockin' like back in the days. I'll fucking beat this man's face from the front to the back of his brain so he can fucking find a way to just act to his age. Let me look at the chat. We got Mr. Youth. Jesus is in the way. Don't make me run up in the heavens and give him a dilemma, cause I don't wanna make God have to suck a fucking lemon. But these people think they're clever and I tell them that's not really when they say something that's not really brilliant. You see, cause this is the same familiar scene. Where your church at? What are you talking about? Why you wanna preach out? You wanted to freestyle? You wanted me to freak out? I guess this is the way we take it to the fucking streets now. Swinging from the bottom of their pants. That's the cuff. They talking like they Puffy and Biggie. That's the puff. You know they doing that meth. You know that's the stuff that messed their life from trying to save their life from being fucked. They selling it all. They don't care. They literally cross-dress, suck dicks and everything. They'll fucking put that messy shit in everything. You gotta watch out if you living with someone that's doing it, cause fluently they be losing me. I don't know what they're accusing me of. You know these people that have the usage of stuff. Let me see what happened. Get it out. Got the curly hair going. As much as people think I'm Jewish, I'm Puerto Rican. Hey, hold on. I like this though. I like this beat. It's fire. Let's see if we can find something else. Let me see. Alright. Let me get some water. About to light it out.
Hey, yo, Hitman.
Alright, here we go. Yo, shit get dirty like I'm standing on the field. I tell these people don't be getting ahead of the pills, trying to just doing the perp. Nah, you ain't getting the perkies. Then we be talking to Bobby, you get that early year turkey. Maybe it's the smoke, maybe it's the honey, maybe it's the joke, maybe it's the funny, maybe it's the choke, maybe it's the gummies. I don't know. Bobby can do this like I wasn't even talking for you. Hold on, let me see if we can do this. They wanted the fire, they wanted the flame, they wanted somebody to give the blame. Dirty white boy is the name, then I got this other here. It's a Fergie, they wanted to talk. I guess it's just the name they're referring. If I wasn't the best, then it wasn't the worst. I don't know what it is about the gift that Jay-Z gave me the curse. They said that shirt with the face of a baby that got spliced and spliced it. You know the way they took his fucking skin and they sliced it? That's the same way I'm taking their life. They don't like this. I don't know why they said I wasn't too heavy in my lightness and my tightness. Man, let me see in my darkness to read all of the comments and my sharpness. Think we got Michael's greens. It's shattered in dreams. I don't know. Let me see what the recordings. I don't matter how you spiritually gears. And even if you think it the world isn't the spheres coming over here like it's the same atmosphere. That's what happens when you rapping weird. They want these fucking big words. fucking big nerds listen to Token. Maybe he'll give you on the train that we one of your moms. I wasn't joking. A fucking jaw like this, it almost broke it. When you're talking like, oh my god, he overworked it, he overworked it. You see, this is what I say about people that put that fucking notebook. He probably going into his National Geographic to see his assets. I don't know what the fuck is the fact. This man wanted to lay coming on Bobby's page trying to practice, but you know, this man might find himself sucking the cockage. They have this with the jockets. He says that I'm trash, but he doesn't understand that a man named Zach could never really ask from Bobby to do anything that I wouldn't fucking give back. And so I'll recycle you just like you asked me to. He said, oh, you didn't have diabetes, Bobby. You are methamphetamine, Bobby. That's what it means when you gotta deal with stupid people I see on this mean lobby. I do got love and I do get hate, but it's okay, cause I take them both in the same. You know, you can't get one link broken if you don't choke them with the chain. They won't be talking like I wouldn't soak them. I guess this motherfucker's home alone again, that Macaulay with the cokettes. You know these people that be talking, I guess they prophets. We got my man Matt and Growing talking that shit, but you know how many times he on a beer and he's drowning. How many cans are you down and talking about you around this? I'll catch you with your pants down by your socks and your ankles at the docks. Talking about, can you fix my asshole pops? This man's walking around with a plug-in, talking like he's thugging. I don't know what it is about his toughness, but it feels like a fucking soft, fluffy pillow I slept in. It drooled in when he's talking like, oh my god, I got another person that tells me I'm practicing. Look, it is another Judas. We got Michael's Greens. You want to battle, Bobby? Let me know what it means. You can go all over your books, all over those things. I got the Markies, the Sharpies, the Hardys. I was back to the parties, but back in the days with the Markie and the Markies. Before you even had my man over here giving you the shots for the MNRAs, we had the people with the AIDS vaccine. Back then, they didn't have their ass clean. Now ask me one thing, the run rings around you like your shit tubs talking shit, but it don't really matter what you did, thug. I don't know if you thugging again or if you just Dougie when you talking like you crazy on Bobby or you just druggy. I don't know what the fuck you trying to distract when you coming over here with your crap. I guarantee your overworded raps are just whack. Nobody would want to search. This man would never sell a fucking socks, let alone a shirt. What he talking about his feelings that get hurt. How many people we gotta say they knocked my teeth out? It's funny because it never happened to you. It's funny because I'll never see you in the streets. We got my man Adrian Stefford. Not Stephanie, but I definitely feel it's Stephanie. You know, because this man's trying to test me. These little young testers. What is that young T for? I just want to know what the YT stands for. Young trannies?
Well, I can say if I'm on mute.
So can I.
I can say
Let me
if
see,
I'm
we got
away
Valley
from the game.
Campers.
Road trip vacations.
Staycation. Guys, you can save either way.
Yeah, with Safe Pilot, you can save when you drive.
You can stay all day, every day. I gotta watch my dogs. Yo, let me see what's going on here. Go off with the beat drop. We got my man Suck Kissed. He said I'm jelly when they talk about my teeth. Why this man such a pussy? Why he gotta sound like a queef? This dude wanna rap like a geek. I guess he wanna fly like a duck, a bird, a geese. Don't forget the pigeons. Don't forget this man ain't even talking much. This man's easy pickings, talking about he got verbal flippings. I don't know why he wants to get into a confrontation. We got a lot of people giving me that, strenuous. I'm just trying to be genuine. I don't know whatever that they want to talk about. Bobby needs the fucking dental dab. Is that really destructive, man? Hey, yo, I would literally kick the shit out of each and every last one of you faggots, fam. I don't know why you acting like you popping off in Pakistan. You smelling like a fucking salty can of hemp. I don't know if you really into anything you do, and you probably show your dick up in Telegram. This isn't even nothing worth for you to spit intelligent. I don't know why this man is showing his fucking nuts. I'll kick him and leave him gelatin or something. This man's very sus. You know, we don't have to know that you suck just to know that you suck. You probably fucking literally throw your legs over your head, your balls at your nose. That's how fucking go. Your goal is to fucking go deep in yourself. You know, it's funny, people that choke themselves to sleep. But they can't really roast the beat. They can't even write nice. Talking about it's the morning, but I'll admit the day. It's 12:11 and it's gonna be night. You ain't gonna have a nice day nor a nice night. Let me see what you say. Oh, just joking on you. I'm tired of Mr. Turtle with dynamics, and every time he coming over here talking about the graphics, he better just stop about the back. Talking about all these fucking fucks. Yo, you overworded it up. Nobody cares about your autonomous moves. You motherfuckers act like you a truck that turned into a fucking, what? Autonomous? Optimist? Fuck it. I'm not even optimistic about these bitches. Hey yo, I've been doing me. Nobody cares what you were doing with your flips. You want to be that rap Bible? You want to be the next lyrical Jesus? Give us the biblical. Come on, man. Give me something to deal with. Because I don't care how fucking big your words are. That doesn't mean that I'ma feel it. You fucking talking to yourself is dealing with the helix. That means it's an 8, but in the sideways. And you could get 8 to the side or the sideway. You can decide, hey, I'm not your fucking guy, mates. When you're talking like primates. Hey, yo, you couldn't buy dates. I don't even care what you do in your privates. You probably the sick fuck that abuses your privates. Put a straw through your cock hole. Fucking literally pierce your balls. That's the kind of weird shit you be on. I don't know why you're dealing with my phone calls. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, that's my roommates. I'm actually in my roommate's room. She hooked up all the cool stuff over here, so I like to take advantage of it. Oh shit, we got what? Bar guy, I appreciate you. We got Gash, Drawny, Tron. You want me to rhyme about orange? Come here. Motherfucker, stay away from the wire. Alright. Yo. I don't know what they want me to rap about orange. It's easy to use carnage or whatever, but you know, shit is starting. But you know, we could just switch the words around and make them sound like they sound right, but sometimes they don't sound as bright. It don't matter if you don't like the background of that bright light. What are you talking about? Fight night? I look like I lost a couple of fights, right? But that'll get you a loss in your megabytes. And I'm a terabyte ahead of terror, and I fucking bite terror's head off, right? Cause I'm a terrorite, so I don't even care. I terrorize people that think they gotta literally clear this in your ears that look like fucking McFoley's. It's missing through the fucking rope rings when they talking like sometimes we can just choke. Sometimes we can just kill them like it's fentanyl in your coca. Hard fentanyl. You know the hardest stuff that's even harder than fentanyl? You know they say that it takes less of a dose to fucking kill us all? I don't even care. Sometimes you gotta wonder, is it gonna appear in your piss in your hair? Maybe it is. People that be missing their years. Hold on. I gotta get my charger. Fuck, where did I leave it at? Oh yeah. I'm taking y'all with me all over my fucked up house. I'm moving out, baby. Alright, you two, go over there, go over there, go over there, go, you're all in my face, go with your brother, go over there with your brother. Hold on, y'all, let me get to my tree, give me the hell alone so I can do this. As we continue to give you the flavor.
Longer days, brighter outlooks.
Let's unpack how I woke up like this. The Beast blender. I'm just going to show you how to make my sassy smoothie. That in CMOS. My favorite part, the boost. Just so happens what they're boosting, but they boost.
Hook this situation up. Yo. Fuck. My bamboo flew away. Oh, almost spilled water everywhere too. I'm having you know, what are these muffs? I feel like the whole muff is just accident prone. Yo. Let me see what's going on over here real quick. I had to switch the situation. Oh, we got Christopher TM. This man wants to know how me and my wife be doing our dealings. She got actually all her teeth, and me, you ain't even hurting my feelings. Look, it's funny. I don't need my life, my fucking brothers, my parents to tell you that you afraid of yourself. Yo, shit is embarrassing. You wonder flash your missus? She'll be like, where your dick is? Where your dick is? She don't care if my teeth is missing. A lot of women wish to get with it. Trust me, man. This ain't even worth you breaking the ice to liquid. The price to get it for my life is priceless. And yours ain't even worth $1 a docket. You talking like you wanna holler and pop it. Come on, man. Are you gonna fill up my pockets? And all of this thriller stuff. I don't know if they want to be the dentist that helps pull out on my teeth or drill them up. Cause you know I can't keep with the bills, the billing up, the ability to build with these people. They ain't even got no real ability. Going back in time, I'll build a tighter fucking dogs. Get a TV antenna, and I'll fucking even weave you a sweater. Maybe it's a tight fit. Talking like you gonna wait for me to turn around and stab me. I wait for the knife hit. Come on, man. I've been waiting all day for this gayful, bright, unbright shit. It's unbridled. Why you trying to even recite like this is a fucking recital? Let me see what's playing. I take compliments the wrong way. Okay. I'm not mad. You gotta look. If I don't thrash people that disrespect me, then how do you get inducted to the cult of Uncle Bobby? I don't know. But if you want to be down with the Bobby gang, there's only one way to do that. You know, you can either show up, show love, or even just not like the show. Talk shit, be a part of the show. That's what we doing here. We being interactive with the chat. People say they do what they do, but they don't do it like Bobby. Yo, hold on, let me see what's going on here. I don't want to get into a tour with OG Mac. I'd rather get into a scuffle like it's Crip Mac. You know, they don't even get their hits back. A couple of kids slaps and they asking for the kids meal with the big nap. That means they already get the itis. I am Leonidas. I kick people in the chest before they blunts get lighting. I don't know why they think I ain't get invited to all of the parties, all of the barbecues, all of the BBLs, all of the Cardis, all of the Nickies, all of the Stickies, all of the Stinkers. I get all of these people to start thinking I'm ahead of every last person that's flashing Abe Lincolns or whatever fucking fits on the 20. Forget a 50. They talking like it's risky over here. They fucking wrist is very shrimpy over here. They think Bobby's wimpy. I took so many punches to the chinny, you would have thought I had a bruise under the beard. Bobby's still getting skinny. Uh-oh, we got a crazy crack over here. Yo, Christopher TM. You sound like you another version of an Indian man. They said, I want to be your friend, but then did the same exact idiot stance. Like, I want to fucking battle you, man. I want to be your fucking Uncle Bobby fan so bad. I swear to God. I come back to God on my pants. Yo. Let me see what you said. I am a rapper and my bars are clappers for fappers. I don't know what's a snapper, but my Glock goes crackers, Jacks. I guess so. Whatever. You know, look, I don't want to deny nobody to do what they do. If you love rhyming, go rhyming. You gotta do what you do. If I let people tell me I suck all the time, I stop rapping because that's all I hear. But I do get compliments sometimes. My best advice to you, don't compare yourself to other people. Do what you do. Do it to the best that you could do it. And that's all that matters. Oh shit, we got Gordo text. What's good, my guys? Let me get out of this beat. I'm feeling this bullshit right now. Okay. I gotta find my fucking controller. I'm glad y'all showing up. I haven't been doing as many shows. I actually been just busy and booked, and I was doing music on another app called Rap Chat, so I was just doing that. I wasn't even, look, I haven't wrote any music. It's a bit freestyle to everything and working and putting it together, making amazing music over there. And hopefully y'all like everything going on here. Look, man, you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta do what you do, enjoy what you do. If you love rapping, enjoy rapping. Fuck everybody that says anything about it. Yo, I gotta deal with Stan. They said it's number 2. I said I'm in the bathroom trying to do a number 2. People wanted Bobby's number. I ain't giving my number, dude. I don't know if I want to wipe, but I gotta wipe this too. Like, damn, this poo is pooey. Pooey, dooey, and fluids. The influence that they do in this music. I couldn't even find my own music. I don't know why they want to continue to boast. Come on, man, we gonna have to get bombed in these boats trying to get to America with the coke. I couldn't even get past Patel to check my coat. Tap it, rap it. I don't know if I have to have it, but these people are hopping like Bad Bunny is a real rabbit. Damn, I go through it, hit the hole, talking, but I don't care if I'm feeling that miserable. I could go from 100 to 0, cause I hit the brakes. I already know what happens when you hit the edge going too fast. Y'all at the wedge. I don't know if I'm cutting myself with the razor's edge, but I love the feel, the pain, and the burn. They said that my stomach never gets any food inside. It's just water and coffee till it turns. They said that my internal enjoyment is to just watch the devil twist my arms backwards to break my joints in. Come on, man. Don't kill my enjoyment. I'm trying to do me. They said I'm still doing with unemployment. I never took the fucking money from the gov, even though they say they took the money up. Hey yo, I'm trying to help you too, pick money up. You know, sometimes we can go through them hard times, but we can laugh like funny fucks. I don't act like I'm rich like other people did. I don't talk about crimes like I'm a snitch. I tell them that I'm the prize, I'm the shit. I've been deprived of everything, dogs. Even my life ain't it, but sometimes I gotta love what I do. It's not lust, but you gotta deal with every time God wanna just fuck you. You know, when you just wanna test your strength, sometimes you get it strained. Not everybody has the same pains. Sometimes we don't live in a religion. I don't even believe in the same religions. I'm just saying what I feel. I'm very sacrilegious. I'm back to hit them. It doesn't matter if I give it wisdom or didn't in. I'm trying to score like a field goal, kick it. Hold on, I feel this goal. Shit is phonier than the eggs coming out of my chickens. What's running? Checking it, check. Chewing up my teeth, they look like chiclets. I heard that before. Now I gotta fucking hurdle up. I fucking Ninja Turtle ya. I fucking spin. Then I fucking hit him with that He-Man from Eternia. I don't know if I'm turning up. They said it's hard to eat like raw turnips. You know, we just running out of alternatives. I don't know if I got the love to late. They talking like fucking dogs. Can y'all feel this hate? Can y'all relate? Can you tie your legs till they say you choking your shoes? I don't know, man, but I'm still paying my dues still. They said I'm too still. I'm still sitting. And I'm still spitting. They say you shouldn't shit where you eat, but I'm still eating the shit that I'm still dripping. I don't know if it's a little puttier or a little muddier. They said we came out the mud, but mine look a little bloodier. Gotta hope that it ain't nothing that I gotta check the doc. These people go get hit with that 8-ball. Better check my sock. Hey yo, this ain't the white witch that's talking, but they got the broom riding like you got this bitch riding brooms. I don't know if this the riding broom, but they gon' die it too. I ain't leaving the widow, she died with you. See, this is the fucking thing you said, to death do you part? Nah, I'll blow you both apart into death. That's how you can walk into it, set the steps. I don't know if I ever get the depths. I'm looking ahead of it with the glimpse. I get a headache sometimes using my head like this. Nah, fucking scratch my hair till you see lice jumping out this motherfucker, killing mics. I fucking kill a rat, I kill a mice, I kill a gopher, I kill so many different rodents. You wouldn't notice, all you smell's the odor. Just thinking, come on man, this ain't even me getting high, just thinking. I'm just waiting till the water starts sinking. My beard to get wet before my chin does. Chinny, talking shit like itty bitty, tiny, 3-5-4. Bobby's bigger than most his foes fighting me, but it's cool. Even though most of these people despise me on the phone, I be trying to give you the best live feeds. And people that be talking, sitting, looking and laughing, it's gasping. I don't know, maybe I'm gaping. Maybe it's hard for you to escape this. They say you should have never used the words that you was about to use. But it's cool, I would never stoop to that level. I got a lot of use. Let me see. Fingertips ignite the mics to match the flints. I don't know why you couldn't just continue to write the shit or even just talk to your Siri. serious. I don't know why I'm playing with my period. But you know, sometimes it doesn't even look pretty in the mirror, in the appearances. Sometimes you can save it, maybe leave an arrow, maybe question mark. Maybe we could wonder, are you a hermaphrodite? Living half a man and half your life? I don't know. Or is that the trans life? It's a trans looting. Damn, Bobby, you moving again. How many hands are you looting? We got Crazy K13. You already know. The shit's the road. We about to hit that 100. I don't know, but we all riding again. They say, bro, you just silly. I don't care where you from. Where's your city? You gonna have Bobby tattooed on your titties. Your man titties. You say, yeah, I whip my shirt off before I fight. Them shits look mad pretty. You probably got big Oreolas. Talking like they look like Oreos. He's in Cashville in Virginia. My fucking cousin used to live in Virginia. You know, it doesn't really look any prettier. We was getting very grittier. Are you fucking twisting your braids in your beard? Or are you just talking to me very weird? I don't know. I don't think anybody in Virginia grows a proper beard. They said, Bobby, gotta stop me here. You know me crazy about to drop a beer because we fucking laughing at this man. The kid came out of fucking Virginia because he's scared of ice baths. He's from Pakistan, maybe. I don't know, but you know what they do in the Pakistan babies. This fucking beat is forever, you know? What the hell's happening here?
Face reality.
Can't do drip. Ice. What's good, Crazy? How's everything going? Let me see what's going on here. From Southern California, what's good? Victor, what's good? Shout outs to, you see?
This stuff actually works.
Carsville, Virginia. Shout outs to Southern California. Shout outs to Crazy K. Shout out to Gordo, Texas. Everybody from everywhere. We're gonna go everywhere, baby. Yo, hey yo, they say I'm well traveled. Flows go global. Said I used to have an ego. I'm now noble. I don't know if I gotta hit her with that ego it's said, but sometimes you gotta hit them direct. That's a head hit. I don't know if I said this enough. They said sometimes you gotta put them dominoes and set these things right. Then you just hit it with a knockover. Look at everything. Fall to the right, then fall to the side. I don't know if I can get my phone to just stop. It said if I held it in my hand, it shouldn't get hot. Sometimes I gotta stop in between these words so I can get a little pop inside of my fucking lungs. What can I do? Sometimes that's just the chance I take of these songs, but I ain't taking this long. Come on, I ain't doing like a slug. They said, Bobby, just do it like a slug. I don't know, they go fall to the floor here, sudden death. That's just a sudden death. Fuck it. Get the sound of the rockets, they hear the ships. Or the tomahawks. Is that a stake? I don't know, but sometimes it just gotta blow up everywhere. They threatening New York's place. I don't care if it goes to the way that it goes. Then Bobby's gonna die being a goat before a ghost. I guess that's the goalpost then. This is going over the tarot thing. I appreciate that, Michael Green. Let me see what's over there. You wanna check on my nieces? That's what a creep would say. You fucking got a fucking pocket full of Reese's today? I gotta watch my nephews with you. I don't know if you fucking go another for their jewels. This man's a fool over here. Excuse me. I think I drank all the water and spilled some of it already. Let me see who said that shit. That was some weird shit. We got Sir Jazzington. Scott Wood Convid. Yeah, you a sick fuck. Yo, he could have said something about my sister, but it said he wants to talk to my nieces in whispers. Come here, come here. I got something for you. This man's dressed in front of the school, you know, with a trench coat, but nothing underneath. He says he wants to wait for 3:15. The teens are sexy. This man's a fucking tweak. If they catch you and your papers are dirty, you're gonna get at least 730 stabs. I'm not saying you crazy. I'm just saying you early. I'm just saying you gonna pay. I'm not saying you furly. They gonna give you a pearl necklace. I ain't saying you pearly, but I'm surely gonna change your fucking name to Shirley. This man can't be talking too high. This man's fucking self-esteem is so low. He's fucking like 40 somewhere, talking to teens. It's like 12 so. You know, because he says they tweens again. Between again. I don't know. This man's gotta get caught up and the mean is dead. This motherfucker say anything else, he's dead. Fucking take your own life with the shit you just said. I ain't even upset. I'm just saying I don't want to catch you sucking on my niece's breast. Then I'm gonna have to fucking chase you obsessively, stabbing you till I ain't even got breath in me. Cause they ain't gonna stop till I'm dead. They ain't arresting me. I mean, I'm literally gonna chop you up and eat you in different recipes. I could put you in the bakery. I could put you in the fryery. I will fucking shoot you before you try to fire 3. Come on, man. This is the bullshit that inspires me to run you over with the car. Hope you get stuck with the tires. And then you whip with the whipping. I don't want to hit you with the whip like I'm giving you 3 lashings. Come on, man. I'm literally gonna make you shake your ass like Bobby Lashley. You're gonna be in jail wearing lashes, using M&Ms with fucking, to paint your lips under your fucking thick mustache. This dude is a big ass trip. He probably trying to molest kids in a big bus trip. He wants my daughter to make her free. This motherfucker's stupid. Trump made this man feel free to be a freak. That's what happens when I gotta deal with a Mac. You're trying to be down with the LGBT community. And that's a fact. Why you think they're being attacked? It's because of fucking weirdos like you in this community. Stacked. Now you act like you ain't even immune to COVID. And you got COVID immunity. That's some bullshit. That's fucking new to me. Let me see what he's doing. I appreciate the sub. I appreciate that. Oh, he rejected his messages. I hope my fucking nephews reject his messages. I gotta get offline and fucking make sure they're safe. Don't talk to this man. He's tracking my IP right now. Yo. Yo. Why they talking about cover fire? I'll probably get fired up. It still ain't no recovery. I ain't never been in rehab looking for recovery. I'm just over there just looking at discovery. They said they're showing up in your intake, but it's cool. I'm still working with the paperwork and the intake. I deal with a lot of people really that thin fake. Come on, they're like the Thin Mint cookies. Literally a centimeter in the middle. I don't even want to set up with the heater when I gotta meet up in the middle. I cut them like 8 slices, the pizza in the middle. I gotta tell them exactly how to keep the Skittles. They fucking sweet and they ain't even elite the skills. I don't know why they act like they can escape the kills. I don't walk around here blowing a bagpipe to kill, but I'll give them that Lascaux kiss. Come on, they in the camp with Lascaux kids. They gonna get that camp fucking kiss with the campfire. I'm like fucking Jason Voorhees. I'm gonna make sure that marshmallow gonna roast. That fire won't miss. They said they ain't got nobody online spitting that fire like this. Bobby is the shit. I'm squatting right now. See how I'm sitting? They said, oh, this motherfucker's real sick. I might eat it in front of the live. They heated it, talking, fuck it. I'm not even mad. I'm not heated. I still achieve to feel like my fucking heat's overdeveloping and my organs can't take 100% of me. I don't know if I gotta continue to kill every last one of my enemies. The guy said to me, but sometimes I gotta do what I do because I gotta be the fucking name of the century. The gossiping, the guy that hit the pop-a ping. Literally, I don't know if I can get your ping yet, but I'll depend on what I hit in your wing. When you trying to go up like a jet, I hit him with a tech. I don't know if they want the Charlie Kirk. That's a hole in the neck, and they say that hole will really hurt. I'll fucking make them wonder what's happening with his shirt. Mic moving, tight movement. It's that light movement. I guess it's the right moment. You know that sort of omen. Side be outside a slice of it half before I even swing it to the side. These motherfuckers getting scared and excited. You see the fucking static in their hairs when they rising. Bobby's just arriving on the air, and I'm driving. I didn't even get the smoke on this blunt. And don't drive yet. Fucking dogs, I give them 5 before they find the success to give me handshakes, and I fucking lightly squeeze it and still his hand breaks. There ain't no air brakes. order intake, what is this, that, and the third. I don't know, but I'm really that disturbed. I don't give a fuck anymore. I'll fuck any whore without a condom. Yeah, it's not a problem. I'm looking for the death of my founder. Yeah, I find it fond. Yeah, when they talking about fondling my owners. Come on, sometimes you gotta be your own owner. Beat your own boner. Talking what you want, man. Vote your own voter and be your own bogus. When they talking like fucking kid, be above your own shit. Yeah, 'cause sometimes you gotta have your face put in it like a dog did. See, 'cause yeah, that's how they learn all of the dog tricks. I fucking make them walk just like my dogs did. Hey, yo, I ain't even wasting my words to get exhausted. I hit them so many times, they'll be like, damn, how much is it costing? Nothing. This is FR-E. I didn't give them that JFK yet, but, you know, sometimes they'll get that pay net. I don't know if my wife will get my brains all in her hands, because sometimes she's trying to save a man, but he's already in a delay. See, that's what happens when you can't stop the bullet from hitting the brain. That's what happens when you can't stop your feet from hitting the brakes. That's what happens when geeks want to deal with the greats. I don't know if I gotta put him into a bowl of so many fruits to shake, because you don't want them to mix it with the bananas, the apples, the tangerines, the grapes. I could have said orange. I could have said largest. I could have said artist. I could have said artist. I could have just harvest everything that I put in my hardest. So when they said I didn't pay the portrait, I already told them I butchered the artist with bobbins. I already told her it's garbage, so I guess they gotta acknowledge everything is being harvested by the mothership or some other shit. Did you ever see that movie Mother? Yeah, they grabbed your baby, threw it, fucking did a fan wave, then waited till it got near the fireplace, then bam it, damn it. This fucking baby got brain damage. If it negativity didn't deal with all the negativity, might have feel it all. I don't even care. Sometimes I feel nothing at all. It's probably just as what they drip on my nose when they talking like I probably get caught up and drip on my flows. Come on, man, it's just stuck like a stain of coffee on my clothes, and I'm feeling like coffee. Kingston before it goes to Kingston. You know, before that fucking storm hit it, and everything got flooded and it's stinking. I was fucking just thinking. They said New York's still sinking. Do you still feel like you're on top of a mountain after you get a York peppermint patty in your mouth and fucking get a mouth pounded? I don't know. You probably hear a muffle sound that it sounds like ow, 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 something like that. I don't know if they want to play with the bears. I'm not a koala. Come on, man. I'm your uncle. I said I'm not your father. So when it comes to me, I take it to the place they don't want to take it to. Not a safari, but I tell them that it's not the death. But I'm not that sorry if you did die stepping over this death, over the steps again. Yeah, sometimes you gotta watch your steps. You don't want to go over those steps. How many times I gotta revert to this? You know, because I feel like sometimes I'm above, but then I'm earth, because I can't really leave the land. I don't trust the air. They said, fuck it, dogs. I just get enough to care. I breathe it in, but they talking like you breathing, but sometimes I got a lot of people that go without breathing. See, they dead, and I could go without breathing, because feelings is weakness. At least that's what they said in that movie when I was watching The Badlands. And Bobby is a bad man. I'll fucking leave your brains in my back plants. Forget all this fucking sound in the background with this coffee and the friendship and the Batman symbols. Do I resemble a villain to Batman? Maybe I do, maybe I don't, maybe you do. Maybe I resort to another bomb being thrown at a protest of Jews. I don't know, but I see that nobody's really showing, you know, they said the testicles. They probably said, or they specimens sitting on ice. Yeah, it's probably where the ice set. I didn't say ice yet, but they probably want me to whiten it down, put some vanilla extract. Did that make it vanilla ice yet? They want to go for Greenland instead of Iceland. What the fuck is the heist, man? They said it's a strategic place. I don't know if that's true. Maybe Trump don't have it all straight. Or maybe he does. Organize it. What they talking about your chance? Go have a sit down and get fucked by J.D. Vance. He gonna look at your sofa. He gonna look at the paperwork and look at it over. He gonna say, come on, man. This shit ain't looking too sober. Pick him up like I'm Oprah Femi. I threw them over. They talking like they about to kick this grass and they cut the motor. Come on, my motives never had no motivation. Others, I get the fucking gratitude and maybe that little ovation. Hold on. If I didn't, then maybe my brain is missing those little spaces. That's what they say. I take trips when I stop, and I never stutter, but I hear a lot of rappers rather count money than give you something other than what they said they offering. And what they ask for is more cash for it, and you don't even get any raps, dog. Come on, man. That's bad work. And all they do is say the whack shit. Oh, where my snow bunnies at? They want that big white girl and they home is fat. I could talk about that too, or homeless cats. You know, literally homeless pussies. not homeless men. But y'all want to hear about this and that again? Remember when I went over all this fucking counter nagging? I don't know if I can really drag it. People say that I'm sagging. I'll hit them up with so much metal, they'd be a magnet attractive. I don't know if that'd be any better in the factors. They're not a magneto. Better stop when you rolling with your man Speedos. You yellower than the orange man Cheetos. Come on, that'd be a Luigi Mangione, see no. Come on, if only they see the CEO trying to roll with all the casinos. Talking like it's another heist in the casinos. Play your chips, the chips to play, they talking, but this is too late. I don't know if they get 1,000 chips a day, the chips ahoy, but the ships avoid. Or if it's not, then I guess it's not. They trying to get caught up in the waters. Either there, they got a gridlock. Hold on.
Sub-Club members can get
letting this shit
for
charge.
just $6.99. All your
Still
favorite
doing our thing over here.
veggies and fresh sliced meats. Great bread, great meats, great sauce, great deal.
Uh-oh, people getting hungry over here. At lunchtime, they hear commercials over here talking about pizzas. Let me get out of this. Let me find something to really rock to. Do we get it, baby? Oh shit, we got Winter Blues by Joyner Lucas. Yo. Oh. Okay, we get a hit. Yo, I never lack the confidence to do my accomplishments. You know when I put my foot in this bitch, you know Bobby stomping it. You look at the bottom of the half of my feet, look black and a little bit of brown in it. I don't know if I'll get a couple drinks that I'm drinking till I'm drowning it. Look at when I hit these beats and y'all know I'll be rocking sounds of it. I don't know if I get enough love and this bitch should have 1,000 hits. But sometimes we don't get to the numbers we get, and that's just all we do. We can't live with the past regrets, cause that's just guess to the gasket, gets to the rapping, to the point we ain't even get gear. I don't know if they prepare for the way that I flex and all this stuff that I stress. They said that I probably got funny stuff, but funny stuff that I really don't have. I don't even care if I gotta pull my hair and tear it looking every time I go back into my place and think about my parents. One is here, the other disappeared. It doesn't really grow as deep as my beard to show any sweat in my tear, but I feel like it's cool. My material materializes in here. My life doesn't lean for materialistics. They just say I'm just dealing with everything. The experience kicks it. I don't know if I get enough, but they say I should be locked with these comfortable bars I spit. But as far as I get, but as far as I do, I never been a fake like who. Man, just begging and legging, hoping maybe one day they get signed to a label, right? But nah, man, sometimes that's just a vibe. This is just buy your time and they bribe you. And they can drive you with a car, or they can buy you with a chain, or say goodbye to your brain. See this shit, it twist my head, it said it's racial appropriation. I don't know if that's really what they would say, but they say it to Adele, they say it to a safe. I don't care if that gets you to a cell, it ain't gonna save you that safe. Go to Grace, we doing it better than Gracie's. Literally, like I choked you out without even having a fucking grab on my wristband. When they talking like it's a big span for a big man with a big plan. I fucking molest these bitches like I'm Vince McMahon talking to Ed McMahon about some good winnings. $10,000 in this sluff. When they said it's a snuff film. You know on your Epstein stuff. Is it that obscene stuff? Or have you seen your nose stuff? They said, oh, Casper Tell can't breathe around Bobby. His nose is stuffed up. This flow's fucked up. You already know it's fucking cluttering the rap. I don't know if they want that dirty man over the rope in the ring. How many motherfuckers I gotta choke with a bling? They know who to blame and watch the fucking blood splat from their nose. I'm back to baffle my foes. Forget using the club captain caveman to smash your toes. These people ain't even global, they still national. Forget international, I'm not even being rational when I get a car and a crash in you. Come on, I'm asking you who the fuck is bringing that absolute to literally stop. Salute to hit you with that one nostril full of snot too. Come on, this is not nothing that I want to head bop, but they said, damn, Bobby, you rock so hard, my head got a knot to this. Astronauts are puffy, getting your ass a lot to guess. I don't know if that's the star you intend, but that's the black hole. I don't know if that's the bad role. I put you in the dress. That could have been for the whites, the Hispanics, and the black role. I don't care where that goes. He said, Bobby, that's mad foul. I said, I don't care. I got it mapped out. Every chicken on the damn road is the KFC and the other companies. I don't know why they coming together. Why they attempting to fuck with me. Hey, yo, a giant, a jigger, a dying, a hit it, and I tell them exactly why I'm flipping it. I don't know if I'm going to flap it, limited back to showing unlimited too. Come get it. Yeah, your gums sweating and bleeding from all of the fucking ice cream you eating. They said it's bad for your teeth, but the bad for the streets, but I'm bad for these people, I'm bad for the beat. You already know, man. Running these motherfuckers down. Show them my toes, I'm clipping them up. Tick, tick, tap toes. I don't know why I got a clip. That's a hit. Every time I drive by, I re-drive by, re-fry things, retry things. Come on, man. This shit is like eating fucking fried ice cream. They put it cold in the cell. I don't know what you're trying to do, dogs. Maybe your goal is to go to hell. Yo, like I said before, go blow yourself. Let me see what's going on with the chat, though. Nah, it's cool. Nah, look, man, don't worry about that. Look, the internet is crazy right now. I understand why people say this. I'm not a stranger to see that there's a lot of crazy meth addicts that do act like they got raps and people that do shit. But you know, life fucked me up. My health issues fucked me up. And I'm dealing with it. You know how many times this shit almost killed me? I don't really care what they say about my teeth. These people think I get angry. I don't get angry. And if I feel like I'm not in the emotional state to run live shows, I just don't run live shows. If I'm too busy to run them, I just don't run it. But overall, I don't really let anybody get to me. I just feel like they bust my balls. I bust their balls. If I impress them with what I did and the interaction, then, you know, then they part of the Bobby gang, you know, and then that's that. I don't really care. If they just here to fuck with me, they can do that. I got people that do that all the time. If they here to show love after a while, they can do that. I'm not going to continue to rip it to people that already be like, you know what, you cool. Because we find that mutual respect sometimes. It's just, all right. It's like the book and the judgment of the you know, the cover. You know, I look maybe a certain way to them. Oh my God, but you know, nah, not that serious. But even those motherfuckers, well, I can't say all of them, but you know, most people should just not care about what they're gonna say about you online because that's what they're gonna do. They'll try to hurt your feelings. I appreciate that. I mean, I've been working. I took a 9-year hiatus off of rapping for a minute. And so when I came back, I had to re-establish a little bit of my skills. And I feel like I'm still doing it. But I appreciate the love. I feel like I'm going to continue to get better for everybody. Doing as much as I can. Having a lot of fun doing it. I love doing this for y'all. For the people that love rap. For the people that love music. You know, if you find that I'm entertaining you that day and you show me love and sit here, I appreciate that. You know, if you want to give me some shit, whatever, you know, that happens. You know, but you just can't take it personal. But I find that people do that. Like, they'll flip on you and then they take it personal. Like, oh, you're going to diss me? I'm like, you're dissing me and I'm just dissing you back. You shouldn't take it personal. They know what I look like. They only hear your name. Nobody's going to really be like, oh, let me see what this is about and whatever, you know, whatever. A lot of people have faceless channels and stuff like that, so they don't have to worry about certain shit. But I mean, I don't care. Let me see what happens. I appreciate that though, for real, for real. Let me get this beat. I want to clip my out real quick so I can just spit, so I can continue to do what I do. And where you say you was from again? I think you said Virginia, right? Shout outs to Virginia. Or was you California? I'm not sure. I don't want to be the wrong one. But either way, shout outs. Yeah, yo, Yo, Bobby been rocking so long, he ain't even got times to get out and do more songs. They said tour, do more shows. I be like, damn, I'm bad to the bones. Literally, it'd be hard to bag all these hoes. They said they're bagging the roasted shit. You know this shit, I'ma roast this shit. I don't know if I deal with myself as good in all my relationships. They say you gotta show yourself the love for the unkindness. Sometimes I gotta give them that daredevil, you know, a little bit of the blindlist. Or to the blacklist when it comes over to the smoke of my blacklist. Is that it? Nah, but I never really smoked from a bong or a chalice. It never really was a challenge to go over this cash flow, the flow to the flows, the Bronx to go, the cash flow Harlem. Is that a problem to go into the parlor and get shot by Bumpy Johnson? I'm not even bumpy in my Johnson, so what's the problem? I don't know, it's the next. I guess I gotta snatch more chains from the next. They said it's the championships. Or is it that I'm sleeping them like Ambien did? That could be an easy Heath or a Ledger, but I'd rather eat them like a Heath bar. I don't know where they keep bars. They better just keep far before I shoulder them heat hearts. I don't know, but I continue to take out and I keep hearts. It's either that Kato or not. I do the Kato with the Greens and the Hornets. These are the worries. I don't know if I continue the flows to the heat. They said it's 65 today and I got dirt on my feet. They said that I got a diabetic problem. It's probably at a good 700. It's sweet. Fuck it. I can barely feel the numbness to my feet and toes. They said, Bobby, all you gotta do is heat the flows and keep it going. Fuck it, I'm a goaler. Fuck it, I can go this. I can even do that. I don't know if I go back to the same words, then re-rap, then repackage this. But sometimes that's what you have to give. Yo. Let me get out of this beat. I do like it though. It's not a bad beat. I'm not in the mood to do no campy shit right now.
Let's find you a gown.
You see what's going on though.
You can toil through endless
I appreciate the support, yo.
Maybe audition them all once more.
You do your thing as well though? You got a channel? I'll hit you with a follow when we done. Just hit me up in the comments and I'll hit you with a follow if anything.
Keep this alive.
Yeah, we did that to crispy Alaskan flounder and butterfly shrimp too.
You see what happened? Fruit toast. Yo. Alright, let it rock. Oh. Get over here. I don't want. Oh. Get over here, girl. Get. Go. Go over here. I'm gonna go. Hang on just a second. The dogs run up in here. I didn't want them in the room because I'm smoking, so I care about my dogs. Let me jump this back a little bit. Yo. Yo, I let it drop, baby. Yeah. I respect you. For real, for real. Yo. Yo. Hey, yo, it's true. This world is a nasty place. Sometimes that reflection make me gon' put that nasty face. I don't know if I get spaced out and I'm stuck. They be like I'm backing out. Think, this ain't no truck. I don't know if these people sell they soul for that. Ain't no stuff, ain't no beat. Better stop. Ain't no way to get to me. When they said the case, it's just the cases. With this treatment, what we chase it. Sometimes it's only the same urine and I'm tasting a little bit. Fucking deep up fitting and hitting with all this frigid stuff. They be like, man, they see so much of that fucking stuff that I need to pump in my body, in my fridge just to live. At least that's what they say. And all the fucking packaged government shit that they give. Is there anything left for me? They said they might cut the electricity. Hey, yo, that'll give you at least a few weeks. Maybe if I'm sleeping, but I'm never getting a wink unless I'm winking. See, they said I'm cooking, but I'm hooking. Better chill, cause where I take them's where I took them. Sometimes I can drive them, sometimes we foot it. I don't care if we get the record and we can get the footage. I just show them a little bit of what the hood is. And what we can do better than these reporters that they give us a little credit, but it gets shorter. Come on, I've been a shorty. I done seen people get shot with a shotty. When I was with my pops before he had an actual body. Now I'm just hoping he still love me when he's watching above me. Sometimes I'm just dealing with the dirty and the washing and scrubbing. And I don't care what I can get from all the news and television. Sometimes it's me sizing me that skies can be to the point my fucking head and feet can meet when they be talking like the fucking different points in space and time to speak. This ain't the multiversal, but I feel like Bobby is universal. Every time I'm doing every fucking promotional. Nah, hopefully this is still relatable. Like we can sit at the dinner tables. You know, we still ain't get no label signs and signing labels, but we looking at it the independent mind. And sometimes it's hard to have your own independent thoughts. You know, a penny that they stop printing isn't worth any thought anymore. How many wars is it worth fighting anymore? When I see they just putting little kids in the morgues and older people just waiting to be in the freezer stored. Hey yo, and these are thoughts, they said the geezer's coming up, the guys is better to see. I don't know if this is enough leprosy, but fuck it dogs, there's still enough left of me before they exit me. I tell them they go find out the chicken or the eggs were first. I fucking walk this verse until both of my legs are hurt to blowing out these megahertz. It get mega worse, worse than Megatron. Putting the gun, hitting Optimus, killing him. Rodimus really couldn't rock like him, but fuck it dogs, got him just to look. Yeah, cause I was back in the days when we had the beef and broccoli with the Tims. Now I'm looking at everybody, looking at the Chinese people like, man, the city got shut down because of this. How many motherfucking bat wings coming talking, then the gunman hit them with a bunch of magazines. I don't know if we done with this whole chain in this game in the bracket. When they said this flame of the dragon, I don't care if they say, Bobby, you can't keep screaming, you faggots, send them death to the madness. Fuck it, they gonna get the bananas. Forget the band. I don't know if I get the mouth fed, but you know, these people are fucking rodents. You gotta make sure you kill a mouse head. Hold on, let me get out of this meat. Nope, man. I haven't heard this shit in years. I have a hilarious story attached to this.
Appointment for inner child work at 11.
Oh, it's stupid. I hate it. I just want to stay up late and hang out with my friends.
I remember it was a Good Friday, right?
Yeah.
And my uncle
Smart.
decided that he felt like I was behaving badly for a Good Friday, so he put on all this horrible gangster music when I was a little kid, saying I'm gonna go to hell for listening to music like this on a Good Friday, and this is like stuff that he put on. Mr. Dope Man, what was it? 2 Live Crew, crazy shit. Crazy shit. Yo. They say Bobby is killing the pork, I get better bacon. I don't know if I get more love, then I get better hated. But every time I get up in this, they say, Bobby, you gonna smoke till your eyes look like a little Asian. Maybe I did that motherfucking Rob Schneider. I don't know, but I might rob diners. They might get 5 fucking shots fired. I don't know if it's gonna stay that quiet. They be like, shh, this just in? Is it just a 10 or just 11s? I don't know, but either way, we can't trust all the limits. Sometimes they call out the numbers. They say it's death already before it's a 187. Rocket is the hit him in the pocket. Oh, I forgot. There was numbers other than they was calling. Remember that 5150? They scolding. I guess I'm gonna have to hear somebody over the fucking recorder. Hey yo, this will probably get to the reporters quick than I can get to my home. Ran over some homeless kid. I stepped all over the hands. These people talking like they really got a chance. Hey yo, this is a story, but it's not making any sense. I guess that's why I never get paid for this. It's cool, I didn't even get my face in the papers yet. But I could just accept what I can accept. Some people can't accept it. I don't know if that's just a big misconception or they just live in their day's exception. Hey yo, they could just smoke all they weed and just hold down their favorite weapons. Clicking it, waiting till somebody get it. Hey yo, I had to deal with some bullshit just the other day. I had to go out for some milk to get it to a scuffle. I swear I should have put it down and broke Money's legs, but either way, now I gotta wonder, he knew his hands could have put me under. Do we got another way? Do we got a gun? Do we got a blade? Do we got another thought? I don't know. Sometimes I wonder how the sounds are. I'm trying to remember how my mother sounds. Hey yo, this ain't even the thoughts that I want to run around. Sometimes I want to live above my thoughts that want to run me down. Dirty in the grass even. Fuck it, dogs. I'm feeling the problems from last season. Now they gonna smell me like it's Lassie in my butt, but I don't care. I ain't never feel I'm lost in my luck, even though I ain't been that lucky. I wouldn't want to go to Vegas right now and start gambling. You know, we gonna have the problems getting out there scrambling. Like I said, they gonna try to break my legs and put me in the ambulance. Hey yo, we gonna have to redo what we redo. I guess this is just me giving you a preview. Nah, this is me just giving them the love before I say peace. I see you. I'm still not done yet. I still got stuff to do. Let me see what we up to. We only at 76 minutes, and I still don't feel like I'm finished. I still got a couple of things I want to handle my business. Hold on. That's a throwback though. Let me see if we can get something though. Got Slipknot. Let me hear what's going on with this. Try it out. Sounds interesting. Let me see what's going on here. I'm trying to bring it. Back as I continue to take a mini smoke break. Hold on. I want to hit this. Yo. Here we go, baby. Let me see. Yo, I'm hoping to give y'all more than what you expect. You know, sometimes I hit it with the fucking predator laser effect. There's sometimes a delay in the progress. I don't know, man, but I sometimes deviate from the plans. Sometimes I get caught up. It's my glands. I'm just a human. I don't know if it's just human, but I feel like the heat stuck to me. Hey yo, every single finger that I feel from God's fault, cause sometimes I feel like he threw that big middle finger up. Bobby, you ain't getting this out. He said it's cool, I don't care how you attempt to break out the greasy to your face until a pimple develop. You're still in your mental development. Hey yo, I can't tell you I see fucking purple clouds and elephants, but I'm still in my element, even if I'm out of it. They said cool, now I got another mountain to climb. How many times? How many times? How many tumbles? How many hurts? How many minds? How many more? They said this is just another notch in your spine. I don't know if I got it just fine, but I gotta go back in my time clock. When they said it's cool, when they hear pop, so they block toes. All they drop is their ice pops and little ice crystals, icicles, bicycles, bystanders, buy shots, dice. That means 2 people. Gazer, fucking phased up. I didn't even need to use that fucking infrared laser. Hold on, I gotta make sure my 2 shits ain't tipping this shit up a bit. What are you doing? Here. Yeah. Get over here. I can lay you down. Yeah, dogs. Stressful. My bad, y'all. Let me see if we find something else.
Greg Gerard, 1620 Miller.
Backside rodeo.
Triple court, 1440.
I'll spit it, dude.
New Pop-Tarts protein pastries have 10 grams
Pop-Tarts
of
protein. Everything's
But do they
protein
have
now, yeah?
classic Pop-Tarts
I think
flavor?
they know they doing something to us. I don't know if I feel like this fucking beat. Why am I getting small beats? Fuck it. Yo. Yo. I'm caught up in a ratio. This shit got my girl performing fellatio. I grew up when we used to steal the HBO. Used to steal the cable. Used to be the normal. Now I gotta look like this. This is my formal. I don't know if this is what I brought you. I hopefully caught up. Every time I'm trying to catch, they say, you know, it's been a couple of days that you ain't spit a rap. Spinning around just like the Tasmanian devil. I'm not even a regular devil. I'm not even bald. I'm not even involved with any one of them dogs. I feel like I'm almost where Jesus was when he's walking above. I don't know if I did that when I clouded the rope. Sometimes I get caught up in my own clutter. They said that's probably the edibles and the weed butter. You know, you don't get caught up with the dry mouth and the little stutters, maybe the Cody roast list. But you know, that'll help you a little bit when you talk, when you add this. Maybe it's just the tiring work or inspiring work or just trying not to get a shot when you firing first. Hey yo, I said I gotta get him that Uno reversal before I pick 3. I don't know if this is me dealing with fairies or pixies, but it feel like a cartoon life and it's Pixar. It's fucking hard to deal with the pics they giving me, but sometimes I gotta deal with the freedoms that we not giving and the liberty they stripping. See, that shit is real dripping when they talk about some real drippy. I don't know if I'm getting lost from them or real drifted. I'm trying to do what the cars did in Japan when they practiced their drifting. I don't know if it's the Fast and the Furious, but seriously, I'm going fast to this beat? Not really. So when it starts, did it go when it starts? Fucking gotta load it the harder. Yeah, cause sometimes you gotta know when to hit it in nitro when they talking and having a nice flow. I don't know which 108, so I still got a lot of fucking time to get on the beat and start eating at 8. Hey yo, I feel like there's a reason for this. Yo, cause I was fasting through a whole morning. This shit was so boring. I don't know if I'm snowboarding or if it's so shorts. Fucking dogs, I'm dealing with snow sharks. There's no parts. Fucking they got frozen hearts in here. It's hard for these people, they probably got some things hard to hear. Hey yo, I could just knock the notches. Fucking not just sound obnoxious, but literally have you just losing your watches, losing your minds, popping your switches. Gotta hold your honeys, finger popping them bitches. Fucking I am that malicious, that delicious. See, when they said I had nothing to do with that, Mrs. Please. I don't know, man, but these people are Reese's piece of the cup and keeping it other. That means it's cool when I'm shooting the cover. I don't know if the couples that keep when they talking, they got a couple extra that I keep. So they want to know about that fucking jar full of Bobby's teeth. Jingle and jingle. Bigger than this is like I'm fucking selling them chocolate bars and thinking this like the jingle. Maybe this is a commercial rapper, rapping for the Merc. I don't know if I can do that Urkel rap. Where's Carl Winslow? This is where the wind hits. Maybe I get a little bit winded. If I did, I give it that Whoopi Goldberg, or I give him that Bill Goldberg. Who knows which Goldberg they get first? It could just get worse. I don't know if it stinks first, or if I hit him harder than I think first. This shit happens faster than they blink first. See, the lights is like your blinkers. I don't know if this is the curse time and bleepers, but fuck it, it's the jeepers. I came for the eyes, the keepers. This is for the grim and the reapers. This is for the people that didn't believe it. This is for the people that thought Bobby's sick and bulimic. Well, just doing methamphetamine, so wonder where his fucking teeth is. I don't care. I keep it in my pocket. That's $1 sleep. I said I catch him sleeping. That's $1 treat. They got you catching it just for a fucking treat. This ain't a treaty, but I'm making a retreat. Fucking name sound like his name's Trini or something. I don't know if he's a fucking Power Ranger or something, but I guess we could fucking arrange us something. Is she yellow? I guess she's dead. She used to drink and drive. I don't know if that's how she died, but I know she's dead. Sometimes you gotta say it twice so you know she's dead. Oh, that's just 3 times in my head. You know it's dead. You never tell somebody you gonna kill her. You know you gotta deal with it. You gotta fucking assassinate all they feelings. Maybe wrap them and take like a tiller. Or a Killer the Hut. I don't know if they want a box for the flatter than a Pizza Hut. I stomp them down. Fucking take their fucking crown. Put it from their head to their waistline now. I don't know how the fucking baseline tastes, but it might taste like blood. They say that somewhere in the copper range. I don't know if I find Papa Top and Papa's brains. That's a T.O.B.Y. line. Talking like B.O.B.B.Y. Will never be the guy. Fuck it, they'll be the day. They'll see I fucking sign everything down in that bloody jotted, got it line. Fuck it, I got it in mind. Let me see what's going on.
Spruce Weed Killer's reusable wand lasts up to 5
We got
years.
TJ
Spruce,
Vest.
pet friendly, weed deadly.
My first business startup was in
Checking
the
my
basement
toes
of a
while I wait for
factory.
these
We had
commercials.
no heat, no air conditioning. Our only office visitors were rats, birds, flies, and snakes.
Yes, y'all could come
We
through.
used blankets as our
You take this off the
office
floor.
walls. When the floors would flood, we'd have to write
Get
software
outta
while sitting
here.
on top of our desks. It took us 4 years to earn a normal paycheck
Oh.
after quitting our corporate jobs. Quite careful.
All right,
Here,
you
take
see
yourself
nothing's
a
happening here?
thunder. We know.
You good now? Hey, leave my cup alone. Woo. Oh, my dog over here. My dogs. They over here disturbing me. What's up, girl? What's up, girl? What's up, baby? What's up? You'll make your brother jealous. Yo. Wash my tray, yo. Wash my tray, yo. Calm down, calm down. Appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, there's 2 of them, really. Excuse the minor mess over the other side. Yo, let me run this back. Yo. Hey yo, I got my 2 shits. When they say where my 2 cents or where my tooth's been, say I got it like Scrooge McDuck in a huge bin. I don't know if it's been used though. Shit's like a fucking laundry bin. I don't know where Bobby's been. You know they hold it up, it's better than a bobby pin. I don't even care, didn't never get my ego and my arrogance and wonder how I was raised well where my parents is. Yeah, cause one had habits of drugs, one that habits of love. Now I don't even have the one, now what I'm having is none. Hey yo, it's enough, but we done had that discussion. Sometimes I'm getting to rapping where I'm not breathing, it looks like I'm blushing. They said fuck it, he's still gon' crush it, it don't matter, this flow's so precious. You know sometimes we got a hold of the game of the whole when they talking like some things that we know to the game with the nose of this. Yeah, cause you know people with that nose candy can't go out here with no brandy. And this should get you driving to kill somebody like you driving like Brandy. Hey yo, this should get him RKO like Randy. I'm giving that Orton when they talking like Bobby starting to look more important. My face ain't getting sunk, it was it? Fuck it though, sometimes I gotta catch myself, I'm causing up. I ain't the cause of it. I'm trying to tell them I'm better than every rapper they said they was bringing New York back. And these are fucking New York facts. I want him to come over here on my channel so we could chat and we could speak about that. This is unspeakable, peekaboo, fuck it, dogs. I hit him like Pikachu, even that sicker Pikachu, the whiter one. I don't know why they trying to fucking kill him. Sometimes that's the way it is. You know, they revealing all that sick feeling. That's the way it is in New York, and I'm sure in everywhere it is out of it. So they said I ain't signed yet. What am I losing my mind then? Yo, am I time? Am I short? Am I short? Am I time? Sometimes they said I'm gonna die. At least that's the threats from them. Why? They said Mom Dami will be in front of the bombarding, talking about you never gonna get this party started. Bobby, come on, man, this is very grimly. I don't know if it's gonna be like that F-I-N when they said Finn, or is it that E-N-D when it's the N? Hit him with that fucking E-M-P. Kill the internet instead. That was another threat. Hold on. Trying to find out where I deal with this fucking controller. Let me get some water. Yo, let me see. Yeah, I would like if they smoothen it out, but I don't even care because we're getting ready to leave. We've been saying that for a minute, but the other place had a pass inspection, so that we just waiting for that and then we out of here. I feel you. I'ma miss my dogs here whenever that day comes. I had other pets that have expired. I think the best way is always to get another pet, really. Even though they say you shouldn't do that. But it's always good to do that. If you're a pet lover, stay loving your pets. They don't last forever, but they give you memories. Memories! Alright, let's go. Let me get into this. Now you see there's nothing going on here, you bored. You're like, I'm out of here. Go join your sister. Go over there. I'll hang out with you in a little while. I'll take you on the walk. Yo. Alright. Yo, they said the weather's hot now, but it's gonna get that cold. They said it's gonna be like Tony when he get the coke. That first trip that he took when they put that wrap around Money's throat. Then they said it's gonna be a helicopter going to float. They said you can't do it that way anymore, go in a boat. Trump ain't gonna let that rock anymore when you go and explode. They said, yeah, that's how you get the rocks to go in the road. People that be jumping in the docks to go in the moat. I don't know if them drones be going out, use a remote. People say you gotta go out of the trail. How does it feel? I don't know, but I feel like maybe baby cow. That'll be a veal, that'll be a meal. Get them with the long noodles, fettuccine or veal. I can't keep the suitcase unrevealed. Some things will be revealed. I can't just not keep it real. They said, yeah, because the Jewish people doing suspicious shit. That don't make me a Nazi for real. If I hit them with that booger gup. Yeah, because sometimes people say, you like that fucking sugar booger. No, it's just my coffee water. They be trying to talk me over. Then they push me over, and that was over the edge, and then their head is over. Sometimes they have to just go neck over shoulders. You know when you go over their head, check with that motherfucking machete. Very relentless. You know, like the way they that Junior, they mata la gentes. Mira, ¿qué está pasando con papi's dientes? Little with this, fuck it, my riddle's a hit, like Riddle. I don't know if I'm really giving them a riddle or if I'm doing what they said, slowly revealing my secrets. I don't have any to keep. I'm like Billy and Mandy. I'm fucking running around with the Grim Reaper. He's very handy. people that say you can't kill at will and will at still. I'm still more will I am than am I will, but I guess I'm MIA. No, I'm not. I'm LIVE. I'm fucking killing with the greens. I don't got any more of that poison ivy. But maybe it'll get inside me. They said I'm vibing. I hit him in the traffic, going through the cross streets like a cyclist. I don't even care if I could go through it over and over with cycle hits. I might just hit her with a kick like a soccer field. Fuck it, that's just how I feel. Let me see. I appreciate that. Let me get some water. Trying to find some.
Let's find you a
Keep
gown.
this fire.
You can toil through endless dress options,
Keep working on the craft.
Once more.
Do you got any
or you can use Google search.
you got any
to try
beats
on
you
new
would like to
looks.
hear ran or whatever? You got
Ooh.
anything, any suggestions? Definitely we take those. Yo. Yo, if I should die today, I don't know, man. Say you should try some yay. Even go to the beach, man. Hit the UK. I guess we gonna do what we doing today. Cause it's a new day. It says Bobby hit him with the brush, get the toothpaste. Hit him with the coat date, with the blue and the white, with the red strips. I don't know if we gon' get him with the salad bowl. Hit him with the bread hits. Hey yo, this is fucking nothing but topics coming here, dropping. Sometimes it's just getting in your head. Moving off it. Sometimes it's just the dirt they brushing on the carpet. We gotta hope they don't with flowers on the top of them. I don't know if I get enough of floral, but you know, I could put them in the water. What a quarrel. I don't know if this is a problem. What is it for me? I guess I'm just getting into my stories. I might just hit him to the beach to be getting them before the eels or even the leech. When they said I gotta hit him like a fucking snapping crab at the beach. I'm walking on the sand. I'm waiting for the things that was handed. They even got pearls in them clamps. Moving, don't get mistaken for muscles. Some people get caught up, the loyalty ain't even with it. You get caught with the bag and the hustle. That's a paid in full in the pay. You don't even get paid in full, pulling your brake. Sometimes people running the car, pulling the brakes. You gon' get a potato to face, making mistakes. Hey yo, cut a guy, that'll be a sudden die. I don't know if this is sudden death, but I tell him when I grip, that's a sudden fight. One trigger in the Swiss. I don't know if I get him that cheese or I make it Swiss. I like my mustard cheese and talking like I must have beef, but fuck it dog. Sometimes I don't get no fucking lunch for me. How many times I'm in the mustard meat? Hey yo, I gotta stop, wrap it up like I'm in the deli. They said Bobby's already hungry, it's in the belly. They can just tell he been smoking, this man's watching belly. It's in the movie you tell, movie you tone. Fuck it, I hit them up, give them the bow. Remember the pasta? It wasn't just a fucking little place. I gave him an extra order of the rigatone. I don't care if it ever get any vicious. I'm just trying to get slowly into my little vicious, then my bigger vicious. Because sometimes you gotta start with the smaller dishes before you get into your bigger dishes. Sometimes you gotta bring out your little shorty before you bringing out your bigger bitches. Sometimes it ain't about the money and the glory or the bigger riches. When you finger itching, it's not to scratch your ass or your nuts. Sometimes it's to grasp what you busted, not then have what you have to haste. It's not enough to have a girl taste your nut and then ask her how it tastes. Very fine, very pineapple-y. Maybe it can be stuck to your circle, in a family. I don't care. This is coyotes running a chase of road runner in the scrambling. I don't know if they need to go and examining, but sometimes Bobby's making ham and cheese. Sometimes I don't have all the energy. Sometimes I have more than a rebel in the 5-hour energy. This is my destiny if I was just destined. Sometimes Bobby used the words like he used the weapons. I don't know, but sometimes he cut them clippers. It can get worse when they in the water using the flippers. This isn't even me with my usual. I gotta get another clone to find an equal meeting, but I don't even think that's a meeting grounds, cause they said the bath salts that have me eating me now. Here's the way you show freestyle frequently to change the electricity and the frequency. Sometimes it's both electrical and the vibe though. Sometimes you can't let the vibe go. They say yeah, but if you get a chance, let 5 go. I said that before, but I ain't let the pop, 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 pop. That's when you let them pop though. Fuck it, I don't want to go back in the day when we were guessing if that's tacos. Hey yo, I don't have the chase for the taste, but sometimes you have to have a taste for the tacos. I don't want them after Nicki was talking all about lesbians going down, and then I heard Cardi B talking about she didn't get to wash her pussy in her feet, and she said her pussy smelled like taco meat. Hey yo, that shit really threw me off. I was like, you can blow me, but I ain't doing your sauce. That had me at a loss. They said, come on, you can't get that Oscar if you don't do the Golden Globes Awards. Are you doing the golden fish? Or is it that, toiletry? You know, the golden shower? Are you even showering? Is this making Bobby look like he's using a power ring? It's not a Green Lantern. Damn, but I guess that mean they said Bobby got that lean like a lantern. Fuck it. If I don't stand on my meanings, then I guess I don't got the fans screaming. Cause that's the semen. Fuck it if it's the money shot. They said Bobby's money, and this is the money spot. I don't got the chat built up yet. They said they don't have enough filter to kill the subjects. Did he kill the public? No, but I'm waiting to go on his local train. Talking shit like I flipped this trade while most people that go on Beagle just to sell their trade. That ain't eating when they talking them seeding, starting to eating. Look at what they fucking eating. That's not an apple, that's Adam cheating. Eating the sack. Said that wasn't his first wife. What she was doing was meaner. They said she swallowed 1,000 demons. She's an eater. Talking like Bobby Spottum, just like a cheetah. Said I got that fucking hairline, but not Vegeta's. It don't got that lower triangle, but if you threw it up, it'd be Illuminati as I signed in a fact with a rhyme with a rap. I don't have that time for the fact, but this just have me fucking pissing with the capita, cause I don't know if I'm going from New York to Canada. I can't get fed up if I ain't been fed. I got this fucking fat dome and the big head, both used for fun. And they shoot like a gun. They said that Bobby's gotta be wearing that suit, a champion, the whole outfit complete. Out here, I didn't even lose this a bit. My music is never in the blips. I'm not a bleep. So when they said I'm like the bloop, that means I'm bigger than what you think. They couldn't find me in the water. They start to sink in the compression. I'm just fucking slowly squeezing everyone. It's a lesson. This is not nothing done. Hopefully they gonna continue to speak of my legend. Hey yo, this dry lip, the dry tongue, the fucker still got the mind of a fucking mindless man. Man the mind, the meaning of minds that sometime I was smacking my head so hard. That's the way we have to go and get these bars. And the sound effects, is this the sound of sex? Maybe it is if I sound upset. I fucking touch my dick? Nah, this ain't even worth the rub, but people want the rub from Bobby. I don't want to get this fucking scrubs and start to scrub your body, but that's what they want. Taking away all these COVID signs. Come on, man, we can go refine. I don't find a mind that's more refined than me to find, and then I just tell you I'm me of mine again. I don't know, but sometimes I'm in the car and we switching gears again. They said there's a few of these. I can do these. They said they don't walk with Bobby. They don't use the knees. I can go back into the Jeepers Creepers, take what I keep. Sometimes that's how you do when you need to reap. I gotta do what I do and try to continue my viewage, and hopefully it continues to grow bigger than this Dewis. They said that Bobby's looking like that scary movie 6 Dewey. Am I cleaning my room or am I just moody? I don't know, but I look better than I do when all this fucking hair is removed. Hey yo, they said you're gonna go up in that live air and view? I don't know if I can continue to rock, but I continue to roll. Let me see what the material goes. Stencil paper for the tattoo printer. Yo, I saw they had like a digital joint where you could just like print your stencils. Is that what it is? My boy had that. I think that's a game changer right there. Oh yeah, we was gonna go and do the UK in a second. I forgot. You want Lynn's section? That's the instrumental. You got it. me see. I got caught up with the whole thing. I wanted to just go hard with it for a little bit. Let me see. Hold on. E1, okay. Give me a second to just pull this up, y'all. My apologies. Alright, we got you right now with that Sliving. I don't know how to pronounce that. Lean section. Bam. Get some water.
In our family, there's only one person in charge. She usually tells us, don't go out with your hair wet. I guess here, things are different.
What up, bro? What up? Oh, she climbing up, fucking up my shirt. With doggy paws. Ah, get dirty doggy paws. What up, boy? Oh, let me get back in here. Got one of my wires over there. Come on, girl. Go ahead. I ain't gonna let you fall in. Alright. Let it drop. Yo. They say I'm a maniac, I don't know what it means with being animated, but I guess that I have to do what I have to do with an attitude that I made it, cause sometimes you wanna make it major when you're making haters, but you make it stages. I don't know if I'm making papers, but I make it courageous. Come on, when I'm leaving about it, I leave when they talking like it 1,000 rounds. I hit with us. Sometimes I might just hit your disposition if it's not this position to hit. Bobby is a banger after banger. That's how many times that he's pumping it, pumping it, pumping. I don't know what it is about him using all of his notes, but I guess it's just the quotables or the unquotable notes. Hey yo, the fuck is the hits when they say this? Cigarette burns, that's all they get bitter. Hey yo, I'm back in this game and they never gonna feel any greater to kill them like the teacher that graded me. Come on, man, and hopefully I continue to do what I do and keep it amazingly. I think it A+, maybe more, maybe even 100. But sometimes I feel like I just might make myself the 100. If I make myself the wonder, then it's wonder bread. If I wonder instead, I don't know if I'm still in my stance, but I guess I saw in my head the jeans and not in my pants. For me, the chances I might be the rap god, the spirit of the ghost. Go to Jesus, the son. Oh my God, they said he's gone as a Jesus, or it's not. Then I guess it's beyond what he could perceive it. This ain't me talking about believer, the Bobby, the make a believer. Out of everybody that's talking about them leaving the secrets of fucking. I feel like Superman jumping over buildings faster than a train being ran to my mom when I stopped there. Like, oh my God, don't fuck my mom's way. Damn, this is the only way I know. The only way this shit. They said it's not a throne, but then where the fuck is the crown on his dome? He got crowned on those cookies. Fuck it, you're about to duck every one of them little rookies. Shit is not oatmeal or raisins. I don't know if that's the way they treat the raisin, but you know you gotta crumble them like fucking crackers for my soup. That's what Paul White does to little dudes. I ain't even bigger than biggest, but they say you never say Beetlejuice 3 times. I eat bugs, that's Beetlejuice. I don't know if that's another word for a rent field, but you know we got that Dracula's blood and rent deal. I guess you know we eat the same bugs, same dirt, but I don't have the same structure, the same first. They said it's cool. You know, I don't even taste all the flavors. I chew on the cockroach and probably dropping on the backdrop of my walls. Oh my God, Bobby the Gauls. This man been killing it all day long. I don't know if I can continue anymore. Uh-oh. What happened, girl? Yeah. Bobby getting it back. Oh, hold on. I appreciate that. Alright, let me put this back. Let me go for this again. Fuck it. Get some water. Yo, hey yo, instead of finishing my pose, I make him an animal. That's the animality. Why you think I got 2 Shih Tzus as my family? Sometimes you gotta stop the calamity. I don't know if it's just a comedy, but yeah, it gets time to me. You know I walk in the vine with the fire to the walk and my blood tastes like wine. That's why they Jesus. And sometimes I don't wind to the wine so much, but I can take my chronos. That means I can take time to fucking rewind my life and snapshot my photos. They be like copy these monsters, hit them with the autos at the sim. I don't know if this practicing, but I crack some heads. That ain't a vein in my head is a crack. Fuck it, those in the game is a slack. Why you think we giving it? Nah, fuck it, I ain't giving it back. This is the taking, no takeys, no take threes when they talking mistake me. I don't know if they want some fucking fake knees. My mama had the operation. You know they literally chop your foot in half and then they put some plastic parts in place. Placing parts and hearts and casing hearts and hard to take. Sometimes these things are just hard to take and they hard to say. I be taking hearts away. Remember when I said I did? I don't know if it's the Indiana Jones when I do that whip. It said they hit this motherfucker like you do that shit. You already know I do that southern like that lunatic. Hit them with that upside down earth or that ludicrous. I don't know if it was ahead of Stranger Things. If you think of things ahead of things, of fucking Popeye arms and punching people in the bathroom stall. That ain't even a fight for me. I don't know if this is right for me. When people say it's so motherfucking words in his head, who the hell writes for me? Those dead ghosts are fucking eating like bread toast. I don't know if I'm Fred, but I guess I look like Fred Oates. I don't know if that's just healthy, but people said, Bobby, help me. I don't know if this just heads up, but I guess I cut heads with scissors. Scissors snap the dick, but sometimes I gotta just stutter just like Fat Joe did. Show shit, I hit him with that golden axe. I'm so golden, snaps are broken, cracks open. Hey yo, that's big backs getting split in half. 2 rib snaps. I don't know if they want their baby ribs back, but they got the bibs tied. Hey yo, they said I'm hitting them with the big tide. I ain't saying I'm doing that fucking Ice Spice, but I'm the big guy. Big guy, big guy. Bobby, they be eating my ass, they pink eye, better chill. I smell all the smelly. Said I got that motherfucking weed that gets stinky. I don't know if I'm starting to get the feeling like Inky, Pinky, and all the other people running from Pac-Man, but the man that get popped is the man that packs. Hold on, there's so many ghosts that he's chasing. I guess he wants to be another ghost, in fact.
Avoid the sad trombonist.
Let me see, the victory lap? Alright. Is that from the same person? Alright, we're gonna go for victory lap. Is it under the same artist though? Triumph. We could do that in the future. Do a Triumph. Alright, let me see. Victory lap. Alrighty, it came up. Alrighty, let's go. Let me see. Alright, I feel like I'm gonna need water for this. Yo. Alright, let's see what's up. I appreciate that TJ West over here. And I appreciate all the suggestions coming out. Alright, let me run this back. I want to catch it when it jumps. Yo. I actually heard this beat somewhere on one of these apps. Somebody did like a nice hook to it. Yo, baby, motherfucker. Yo. What when I do with my lips and people think that I'm a little bit. I don't know if I'm a word to the devil. Seems like I just talk to the devil. Spirit, Santo talking like it's Rata Santo. Gotta stop. I'm throwing on my liquor shots at all the Santo disinfect. I don't know if it's disinfecting. I tell them that I'm disinfecting everything that I'm disrespecting. Hopefully, I'm not like my parents in Paris and fucking embarrassing me. Talking like, look at this man's wiener when they passing me. The chances is this is the devil dancing. Look the hook. Hopefully I fucking turn the fire Bible, read the book. This is smoke, the most that fucking bring this focus. Talking like this focus sound that probably bring the brokers out. This to the back to the get where they talking the back of the head like all the words distorted in his head. All them things that he even thought it, even going through them feet, bottom fetus in the forest. Talking to me like I put my hand inside my mom and then I beat the forest. Oh, I'm undefeated, coming through, I'm undefeated. I'm cheated, coming here like I didn't get my evens. I don't know if it's just even Stevens when they say equality, but sometimes I feel like all of my fucking demons following me. Michael Myers Halloween, fucking them shots that holler hit. I don't know if I got enough alcohol in my stomach to hit the coming, the kid coming. I don't know the cake, the cod, but the stop. I eat the fish's body. But hit them with the vicious shotty. Did it lift your body? You trust me, spirit of the hoe when they talking and fucking. I like what this. I don't know if I get that distance sometimes with the beat, flip it, but fuck it, I'ma have to do when I do with my bitch. Keep with the string, with the piece that I break, that I beat your arm with it so fucking hard that I break your head and see your brains. This is take the chase for the chief and smoking that we would keep it. Talking like it's easy for me to beat those easy breezy. I did it greasier, easier than the media, needier. Come on and needed me, needling. Everything is like weaseling and it's weakening. Look at they tweaking it when I said I do my fucking thing. He's literally speaking it. Be with about for they boxing with me. I tell these people that I got with the heat when the clock and the heat and the clock when these people attempt to rock with me. So they never step with these two steps. I don't know if they wanted that blue step. When they stop they spine and I fucking flip them in half fist stretch. I don't know if half the best is half as best as me. Half is messy or should have been best of me. Fucking this shit is like eating spaghetti, a slurp and a noodle hurt. Till fucking literally all the tomatoes got my stomach to hurt with a burp. Burping it. This is observing it. I'm observing everything until it's fucking killing them. The AK's for Germany. Fuck it. And normally it'll be for Normandy. But I don't know if that's the coolest. It's just cooling it. This shit is like really not working. Hold on. Wait a minute. Is it worth it for me to work in the way I was trying to work into this beat? Hold on. Wait a minute. Step into reality. I guess it gotta challenge me. Sometimes I gotta gain some weight. Lose the calories. Honestly, all this Ozette, all this resent. I think the government's giving us all the fucking injects to kill. It's the next to real. I don't gotta look at it further. I don't know if I got another year to live, but fuck it does. I got so much fucking lyrics to give. Why you think I tell people before I leave the show? Just remember me? Cause sometimes that's all you are, it's just a memory. I don't know if that's a reach, but then it let it be when they be talking like they're gonna give Bobby that Johnny letter is. Oh, you know sometimes you gotta add a couple of extra letters in. Hey yo, but that'd be the salad with the lettuce, topped with the tomatoes. I don't know if that's healthier, you know, because all of them say they put the GMOs, but then they don't got the GMOs. But I've seen they lying about everything they say they do. You know, the little fucking biometrics that they want to put inside of your body, the little microids. Hey yo, this shit is not a lie. Some people don't want to fucking live long enough to not just die. You know, that fucking toxic dye that they put in fucking every candy that we pop inside. You know, I do this slowly, fucking control what they say they control. Me, no, but sometimes we play this luck. I don't want to reuse casinos, but you know, sometimes we don't see enough. They don't see no stats. 100 if you don't get enough. They said, Bobby, you above giving that up. You know, sometimes you just giving them internet data. Is it an AI collector? Of course it is. Why do you think I'm doing this Sora 3? I'm above Sora 2. I was even snoring all over the bullshit that AI was disturbing. A lot of people's nerve and nervousness. Sometimes you gotta know it's a nerve business. I don't want to get too caught up with this and that because sometimes they'll take me off of the live feed just like that. And it's not when it happens. I was doing fucking podcasts about this and they took me out literally without having 3 strikes. I don't know what it is about polygamy. I love having 3 wives. You know, but sometimes you gotta treat them all 3 nice or all 3 bad. It don't really matter. It's how you feel. But sometimes you gotta know how to really work this. I know that I'm working this weird. Sometimes not every beat gets me to working here, but I'm working here. Hold on. Alrighty. I don't know how I feel about the victory lap and everything else to follow that, but we working. They do got victory regular. I feel like I should try that one. Puff Daddy's victory, then we got victory 2004. Okay, we're gonna do it. They say you should never do Puffy. I'm right here, y'all.
1, 2. Check me out right here, yo. Let me turn the track up a little bit.
Hold on, I don't know if this is the actual track. Hold on, what is happening? It is the track.
Truck month only happens.
We're gonna do it, baby. I was questioning if it was the song or the track over here, so.
Protect it with the Ford security package, Big.
Oh yeah, you wanted a UK joint, right? Let me do this one joint for no reason though. Just because.
Before you throw another controller, maybe break up with your lag.
What is it next?
Switch to Optimum Fiber, the best internet for gaming, with the lowest latency in the New York tri-state. Take your gaming to the next level. Get Optimum Fiber internet starting at just $25 per month.
Where do we go from here? What do y'all want? What's the next?
1, 2.
What's the next request over here? As we talk about my man Traveling Man. Hey yo, I don't know if this gonna have a hook, but I'm gonna give this man a look. Traveling. He couldn't score because he was dribbling, then he was traveling. That means he wasn't bouncing the ball. This man won a bop with Bobby, but he wasn't bouncing at all. He said he wanted to battle Bobby, but then he was bouncing the call. He said, I wanted to battle me so bad. Then literally somebody on the chat put a battery in his back. It might have been a man named Billamy. Literally a bill. I think they were trying to bill me. I will kill you like a bill. Literally. Like the white chick with a big toe. You probably got cocaine with your big nose. You couldn't get into a plane or a big boat. What is the biz, bro? This man wants to get in it. I don't know if I got victory yet, but this man wants to show me that he's a traveling man and not a traveling trans. I can't tell with your titty chest. It's an itty bitty mess that I leave when they talking shit. I'm hips and bounds and leaps and bounds too. I don't know what this amounts to. They want me to get out of this beat. They don't want me to kill you over the victory. Hey yo, let me see what we got. I don't know if you understand. The traveling man is a Freemason. Oh no, he's a Freemason. You Illuminati bitch. I will fucking find out where your daddy lives and give his wife dick to show you exactly how to fucking be a carpenter. Give you that Jesus Christ Pops life. I don't care what your fucking difficult Bible life is trying to get out of these ciphers. Come on, man. This is not really right for you. This fight was not properly designed for you. Alright, let's see what we do. Let me see if we get more instrumentals out of this individual. Toast? What is happening here? Alright, this looks more interesting, maybe.
Bad skin day?
I don't give a
CC
fuck
Cream
what
or
they
CC
are.
Red Correct, the
You
Korean
be part
skincare
of the
alternatives to
13
foundation
families.
with Korean Centella Asiatica extract. A transformative formula
You
for a
still
radiant skin
fucking
red
suck
finish
my
and
nuts.
improved skin quality over time. Arborian.
You want to clash Illuminati versus the Masons? Look, we're throwing the triangles up for you, my nigga. What's good, fam?
How to get this fast forward. Looking at
His
the
real
drummer,
name's Clarence.
he's looking like you
His parents have a real nice marriage.
Like, how you
Why are we doing this today? What happened, y'all? What happened? Alright, I'm gonna just go for UK instrumentals and see what happens real quick. Even though they've been doing their trap thing. The UK drill type beats. What you want, drill? You want the drill type beats from UK? You got this Zajana UK drill.
Wait, did you say one eye?
Oh shit. Let me see what happened here. Yo, my mom's probably got less teeth than me. But I'll tell you one thing, my man right here got less beef than me. To talk every day and speak to me and have all this meanery and half the time is incomplete. I dotted this, I dotted that. I don't know why you even talking like a mason this and a mason that. Remember they put your heart inside of a mason jar? These days they don't make the masons that hard. When you talking like it's bad biz to be that kids, I don't know what the fact is to deal with fat kids. And even if you wasn't fat, fact is you don't show yourself. You a blank space. You writing a blank check. Checkmate. Hey yo, get it what you get it, and you get it what you ask them. When you talking like I wouldn't put 30 the pillar aspirins, the C3s. I don't know if he's seasoned threes. I tell him I'm well seasoned, and I'm Puerto Rican. So after I finish you, I'm well seasoning you. I'll even throw some recao. Fucking don't freak out. You want more fucking beef? I'll fucking cut a cow's neck. You want to talk? Get all in your fucking house then. I'll fucking choke you out like an Indian. Like Dowsing. My fucking arm will wrap around him like a Mr. Fantastic. You know, you don't even understand this. I try to teach them how to fish. They'd rather go to a fish store and buy frozen fish. I don't know if they got their hair like Bobby or they bitches get their hair pulled like the girl from Frozen did. They running over here like the forest. Me Neanderthal and you a Frodo. You about to be a dead bird. That'll be a dodo. Fucking with me, that's a no-no. What they said they got the sketch. We old, right? We got the 38s and then the fofos. All you people's getting fucked. Your mama is a nympho. That is something that we do know. I'm fucking telling this man. My cock is going through throats. He wanna talk like his name is Tony Kukoc. You sucking in the Knicks? Or you still with the Bulls? I don't even care how many shots you want to pull. This is not going to stop till your blood's in a pool. I don't know how many fucking fools I got to deal with on an average basis. So when he thinks he's stealing, he's just sliding on his faces. For no reason. There isn't any home. We leaving you homeless. I'll fucking take over this man's traveling zonage. Oh, we taking random beats over here. Yo. second. Let's see where we at with this. Probably gonna end the show soon. Charge my phone up again. Well, I don't want this beat though. I want something else. Yo. Alright, let me see what's going on here. Honestly, I haven't wrote in a minute. I've just been doing everything freestyle. I've been doing good though. Yo, here we go. Let it drop. Yo, it be them little things in my head like the ballerina, talking like it's a ballerina. I don't think there's a better arena. They're talking about me just flashing my wiener. They're talking like, fuck it, I got that Princess Albert, but I don't have that same problem with Epstein like Albert did. I don't know if this awkward bounce the awkward's talking shit, but I can out-rap all the awkwards in the social and the stopping and the toxics. When they said I'm more money than my taxes. Trust me, I haven't even filed for taxes. When they said I'm ranching on the range, a bunny ranching on their brains, I fucking bash a bunch of rabbits in their heads for all these carrots that I'm saying. 24 with a case all the way until the 10 until the fucking ear starts to hurt next to your head. And it's a green, but I tell them I'm never envy with the green, but they wouldn't like me if I'm angry. I'm so Mr. Mean. It said baldy on the top and make Bobby a Mr. Clean, but I'll fucking chop people and leave them a mystery. This ain't even a Higgins, they talking to Higgins. I don't know what it is. Even if I ain't biggest, I thought I'm biggest. Fucking up there with the biggest. Instead of rolling it through the trough. Maybe I'm dealing with piggins. I don't know, but I'ma fucking lose my hair. And that's the wig. I'll fucking pass it off to DNA to have them my kids. But I can't stop and I won't quit. I feel like I was adopted. Maybe I'm moving to work and them people are saying I'm working it to the point I'm about to have the background. Fat bitches working. Maybe that they get the shit that need up. But that shit I might not ever clean up. I might not ever get any neater. Fuck it, but it might not ever get any sweeter. They said I'm doing that shit like Dawkins did from the WWE. What's in my cup, Bobby? It's just water, but you know we front like we got syrup in our sloppy. I don't care what it is on the keys to get copied or the fucking booze. I see the horns, that's the cuernos. For these people that get no sleep, that's the sueño. Now they dealing with the dead. That's the muertos. Hey yo, beast with it, beast. With me, I'm like Brock Lesnar. They say Bobby's the beast, the guy the beast, the beast, the fucking meat, the nice to meet ya. Hey yo, it's in my nature to fuck my niece. That's what they said. Fucking, I don't even care what they say about my company. They said, watch my nephews. Oh my God, they're restless. They said it's fucking flex, and flex are fucking reckless. Fucking reflexes to make them just crush through, front through the fucking glass of their Lexus too. Or maybe they better Caris, you know, the Ferraris. Or get a Rory. I don't know if I got a better story. These people that have a co-thought of me, thought. I said I'm like Thor when he quit being Thory. But fucking dogs, they still couldn't ignore the old father. I said I'm the old uncle, but oh, fucking don't bother. Hey yo, I gotta continue to rock and roll with the express that go with the expressions that go with an emoji that's missing less bottom than Bobby, yes? I don't know if I ever fucking found the bottom of the bottom list. Pit that they said I fucking found myself in, yes? I don't know if I gotta continue to rap, say no, then continue to say yes after every flow. Yes, I don't care my slow stays like 3 cancers and maybe 1 more 4. Fucking fortunately, I can afford to die, right? But I'm like Fortune. I feel like I'm the guy that was locked inside, looking for his fortune. The Fortune 500 company rise. Sometimes that's all they see, the money in their eyes. I feel like I'm Ric Flair. You gotta chop me till I die. They said I got Charlotte. That's just my fucking trans son doing that female stunt. Rule 101. Don't be a Scrooge McDuck. These people that get 10 cents a penny that come out here petty stitches. I don't know if it's this. They said the SAW saw business. You know the trap physics? The Venus flytrap shit, strap, nails, hips, straps, I don't know, but that's the way shit blows up and hits rap rules. These rap rules, this is one, not rule 101. We don't want to go back to 100, but sometimes you gotta hit them with another one. That's a new development. Hey yo, I can just deal with the shit I feel. Sometimes I deal with the shit even if I don't feel it. Sometimes I got the spirit, sometimes I don't got the spirit. I don't know if I got the fresh of a spearmint when I chewed it. It's gummy, fuck it, these motherfucking gummy bears taste yummy. What they talking about? Twisted the tongues. I got that for $5 and below, not that $1 store, that $1 short. You know, because sometimes you gotta have $5 more. They said they want that money, Bobby. They want you to get the cash poor. I'm not even in the cash, bro. I'm mad poor. It's cool. Why you think I'm still sipping on tap water? They said they got motherfucking parasites inside. You might even see a worm wiggle right inside of my fucking eye. Maybe one might pop out. A bot fly. They said enough of these bots, Bobby. Bobby and the bots all over the AI spots, shotties. They trying to start that civil unrestable. You know, sometimes they want you to be a fucking candy apple. Sometimes they want you to be a broccoli vegetable. I'm not in my vestments. They're giving the best investments yet, but I tell them ready, get set, and then set and go. When it said it's 25 and life for my sentence, bro. But it's time with a Dottie. I don't know if they got this hobby like Bobby the Bobby. This fucking dogs and different barrios going through the body goes. I tell them I play this game 16 bits in the Mario 8 bits too. I started with the first Nintendo, not the SNES, but then I emptied up and I duck hunt. Sometimes you gotta shoot a quail. It's the wrong problem. Give it. Come on, these people ain't feeling it. Spirit, tell them it ain't even got the intelligence. No, the spirit is coming and get it. The government said it again. The fucking information that I'm giving them sensitive. Fuck it, if they never sensitive. Humming it, stuff. Every time I regulate up. Yeah, and I ain't never gonna give it that regular stuff. Why you think I'm never on a regular show? I don't know if I gotta kill a bird or whatever the fucking beaver is. Or is that a raccoon, a bad dude when I'm in a bad mood? I don't care if these people are about to feel that fuzz in their hair like a shampoo. That's just the fizz. I don't know if that's the physics, but I don't deal with these kids. You know, that's just what it is. I'm not in the Epstein business. Can I go in the oven, they blowing me up in the tattoo like I'm fucking Mike? I might be the best fucking Bobby this fucking year. I might give it the hype. I don't know if they say it's digital or it's fucking indigenous, but you know, being religious as I am, I'm just being considerate to give them a well wishes before my fucking receptions, blow out their conceptions, because there's no misconceptions of the way Bobby stomps every bug when he steps. You know, I feel like I'm not even above killing insects. Incestus? I don't know, but sometimes you might get away with that from somewhere between the line in Mexico and Texas. If, you know, maybe this fucking orange man didn't put up the fences. I wouldn't get so offensive with, you know, they gonna have to get their teeth checked. Oh, is this a teeth checking? I don't know, but I'm gonna keep checking. I see 4 is missing. They said, oh, Bobby, you were like a XXL or Forbes listing. No, but I know that fucking no name is probably listening somewhere off in the distances, because he said he was in a 2009 cypher, but nobody knows who the fuck is it. We went to look at the footage and still didn't notice the business they talking about it. I guess I gotta continue to be a psychotic. Make sure we find something. I feel like they're too similar. Like they barely switching it up, so I'm trying to find something a little bit different. This sounds different right here. Oh shit, we had 11 of that battery.
And then he said, devour me. I need to cheese a daddy.
Welcome to the Party's an instrumental. I'm gonna do that next. I'm gonna do this beat, then I'm gonna do Welcome to the Party next. I got you.
But I found a solution.
So we're gonna get ready to end the show in a bit because I'm gonna take a little break, and then I'll be back somewhere around 3:30, 4 o'clock if everything goes well. Oh, to that Mason, this is too sweet. I might even fucking knock out more of his two-fees for these goofies than I do like Hogan and that NWOZ. You know, because sometimes I don't feel it's above where my nose is. You know, you gotta look close to where it's under your nose. Sometimes the best rap is always under your nose. Maybe that's what it is, Bobby. That cocaine. It goes in your nose. This is a quick snipper. This a quick ripper. I don't know if I can get that big dripper, the fucking drip to ride the car with the fat stripper that acts like she got a good body, but she has nothing but bad hobbies. I'm not the good Bobby. I'm the other clone. I'm the bad Bobby. You know Double Impact? You had 2 Jean-Claude Van Dammes. Now they 2 spin kickers. That's that double dragon. I wouldn't want to be, you know, caught for dragging this with the bagging bits. All these fucking nagging kids better chill. I know your uncle and what your nanny gets. I guess I'm just moving. This is Trevay when they talking like, damn, I'm taking it back. Forget this man Jerry Springer. I'm doing that Richard Bay. You know when by the bass line, bass, say, sign, say, I'm not fucking blind nor deaf, but I'll throw hand signs like I'm doing gang signs like this. They might have been the furious fans of Blind. I don't know, but I got so many furious fans of mine. It's the hand and mind and the mind and time, the hand, the fucking kind, the mind, the hand, the man, the half stick of dynamite in his hand. After you lit it and counted it down till it goes blam, you are fucked up, man. I said no, I would have never did what I had to do, but sometimes you gotta take their best weapons away from you. You know it takes a steak, and it takes a medium rare steak to know what the blood tastes like. They said that's not blood, that's just a protein. Sometimes you got low proteins. Why you think everything is trying to give you spike proteins? No genes. I know that biotech is slowly reading your fucking blood till it clotting. You know when it hits where your heart, they go for where your heart is on some green goblins. You know they had a red goblin and a gold goblin, but it's cool because Bobby got no problem killing all the goblins, even the hobbits. Talking like Bobby, looking the Amish, looking this honest. I don't know if I'm looking this hot. Blowing Ike, fucking dogs. I'm like Ike, smacking my son before he eats Mike and Ike's. You know, sometimes shit's a breaking eggs before you get the fucking fry them and eat the ham and eggs. Instead, I look like the cat without the hat. Stat, this motherfucker like the Grinch. Fat, lower back, taste. Fuck it, they don't understand. Bobby's a big lettuce, not the lowercase. And they ain't never been a footy race talking like fucking couldn't get the fucking letters in my hood already. I don't know if they want another put away, but I guess this is the way you put them down. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm like King Kong Bundy. You gotta count 5 for me. How many times these people get that pride? Now they just running around here with the rainbow, right? I don't know if they looking like Rainbow Bright, but they gonna fucking pay that same old price. Looking through the fucking lights. When the rains, you see the fucking same thing. God made it. I don't know if they go in front, but sometimes they grow up not knowing what they want. Why you think there's fentanyl in their munchies and their crunchies? These people are so punchies. I don't know if they want to continue to do the Birdman or the Puffy. Either way, they get the fucking. You know, because they never get the sign. They never really get this by designing. Come on, man. This ain't even better by the finer divine. Yo, I do that motherfucking Kenny Omega. You know, sometimes you gotta fucking beat up a inflatable doll. You know, because they say wrestling's fake. And you gotta show them how you make it up. And yo, we gotta continue to show them the leg till it's break enough. And yo, I don't know if I gave him that Terry funk, but I know that Bobby is a terrible chump. Either way, he's about to bump into Shorty that got terrible chunk in the trunk. You know the ladies with the lumps, not the ladies with the cocks. But sometimes you gotta play these games. You never know what you're getting locked in. That's why I don't look at chicks that got BBLs and other fucking body options. You know how to see a natural body for what it is. Sometimes you gotta get an apple bottom. They say an apple a day keep you from having bad eye problems. Do you fucking look up to all these celebrities and all these Sabrinas? To all of these fucking fake celebrities, to all these tween us. I don't know if that's just the status between us. They say there's an A to Z, Bobby, and there's a space between. Just when you smile just like your teeth, there is a slight space between. You're not even, you know, the B, C, nor the D list, but somewhere thousands of years back in the B, C, you might have been somewhere near the E list when they're talking about the DNA of Bobby and the missing link of the helix. It might have been that cat. You know with the eyes that do this? The Felix, the cat, not the watch. But sometimes you gotta watch the cat. That's the pussy, because you get caught up with the bumps, the bookies, and then you get caught up losing your life for the lust and for the love of the life. Hopefully you love life enough not to fucking let that turn your lights out. Life is so much more than a one way out, but there's so many ways, and they're saying there's 6 million ways to die, and we always choose the same brazen. I don't know if I run through traffic and get caught up, entanglement, and my gut show where my ass is, or maybe I just get caught up with the bullets and blazing, or drugs into creating. I'm not into that anyway. I smoke motherfucking weed. But these people that do the METHOD, man, because, you know, they got meth first. And if they don't have the money for the re-up, then they get fucked first. I don't know if that's a fuck verse, but sometimes you gotta deal with the bumpers. I know I said I was gonna do that party song, and I can't diss you. And, you know, I gotta get back to where we were at with these issues. Hold on. Let me see what was the request here. I forgot about that. I apologize. Let me see. Welcome to the party. All right, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna end this somewhere along the way. Alright, they had me type it all out. I had to suffer for that. Now I got it hooked up to the charger so it didn't die, so I could do this joint. I appreciate that, everybody. Definitely subscribe, return. I'm looking to do another show in a little bit. It's gonna charge up the phone. Eat something, because I ain't even eat nothing yet. So I need that brain food. Yo, let me run this back so we can get that full run on this. Yo. Alright. Here we go. They say when it rains it pours. Sometimes it just dry. Sometimes it can't go through my thoughts. I'm just high. They said there's different places for this, to pick the slots, to pick your shots, to people that turn the cross into a swastika. There's a lot of madness in everything we got for this, but I don't know if I continue to have my eyes just look out for this. They said I'm in the barbecue. I'm just bringing food to the barbecue, cook out in this. Man, I got a lot of people that probably just doubted how many times I got the aluminum. And I'm moving up because you don't want them to put words in your head or in your mouth. Sometimes you're trying to get quick food. You know that in and out? But sometimes you never get in out. You know, you get in health. They said it's cool. You're better than sit when you sit with yourself. Sometimes they say you're going to eat like you're selfish. I don't know. They hard to get that fucking swelling down, like you can't eat shrimps and shellfish. That's the lobster. People say that's the Bobby. No, that's the imposter. I gotta show them exactly where's the Foster. Cut them off, the water hits. That's the shortage in the water in the faucets. I guess that's what I do. I gave them that breakfast in the midday. It's only 2:14 and they're getting that motherfucking banquet sausage. It's that micro, it's that wave. I got an air fryer. I might leave it when I move. I don't know, it depends on my mood. I don't feel like I got a lot of things in my boxes. I don't want to feel like I'm stuck in the box with most of these people. I'm not saying most of you. I feel like y'all really looking for a different way to look at it, vertical or dynamic, but sometimes I can't even go to Cat's Deli with that fucking line to try a fucking sandwich. This ain't even on the kids when I'm getting hit with fucking water full of dirt when people driving it. I ain't on the side work or the work side? Why you think that this is my work shirt? I don't work high, or did I do? Yeah, I did smoke weed in front of all of you in my audience and show some of my tattoos. Hopefully it's past what you see at face value. I'll show you some of the talent. Maybe they said this is the challenge to not feel like this going on. You don't feel so embarrassed. Sometimes you gotta let them see everything. You know, you gotta be very transparent. They said don't hide the most. Fuck it, but you know when them cops kick in the side, you better hide your toast and fire most. When they said I gotta get the bread, the butter spread. Sometimes I don't get the ones I want. Yeah, they said it's cool. I've been calm. I've been threatened. Somebody said they gonna duck on Bobby. Why you think I had to deal with holding my pants up with a gallon of milk and throwing money? But what's funny is that my lip didn't get cut and my chin didn't get bloody, and I'm just waiting to run into Buddy. I was smiling through the whole hit. This motherfucker couldn't bloody my nose, and I got a loose vein where my nose is. At least that's what they say. But I'm done with the hosting. They say you might die, Bobby. You might get the Guns and the Roses. I don't live by the gun, but I just know that this man would need one if I had 2 free hands for me. I mean, this man wasn't even trying to fucking stand where he was standing. He was fucking moving and dancing with me. I wasn't impressed by this pest. I will fucking find a way to handle this mess myself. I literally want this man to feel my hands around his neck so he can feel to slowly take away from his health. This is something you can take away from yourself. Let me get a chance. I know I got caught in the story, but this is an actual thing that happened to me a couple of mornings ago. Yo. Let me get into this. Yo, I don't have no German to do when they fucking talking about what you think you were terminated to. I don't know, but maybe a freak. So when they talking about this Bobby man on the internet, on the beat, he trying to tell you exactly what he's doing. He ain't a T-O-K-E-N. That mean a token. They're talking like I'm about to be token or something. Oh, my nose is bigger than his got broken. No, it's a little bit wider. His pokes a little bit more. They said you gotta know what to do with this bitch. And give it a... Nah, my nose is clogged and I don't know if it's all the pollen talking. Fuck it, dogs. I'm trying to get through all my problems. I don't end the process. This fucking showing them the inner workings of my inner circuits. I'm inner circuit of fucking dogs. I'm just in a servitor just like you. I was watching and listening. Then things started cooking and they listening. I don't know if this mean getting them thoughts in my head that I read, then pre-read like a pre-roll, then I pre-smoke, then I re-weed. You know that crazy bitch named Riri? Yeah, me too when she talking like Iron Heart, but Iron is, I don't know if she got the Iron Man suit. Hers look a little busted. Shit look like it wouldn't work. Shit don't look like it do. I don't know if it goes through the circular too, but you know I gotta deal with the devil. At least that's what they said this man whiz. No, but I'll fucking hand this man a big pod to whiz. A big shot of jizz, cause I done took a big pop of kids. I don't know if it's all at the mall when we went to Baychester, but I guess I gotta show them why we ain't progressed it yet. Hold on, I almost got caught with that thought again. I guess they gotta stop letting them kids at the mall again. Hey yo, I feel like I might just have to brawl with them. You know when pop the chest is not a brawl for them. I make chicken stew. I make chicken broth out of them. I don't know what else you want me to do. Some people are what they are. They just chicken noodle soup. Where's the grape soda? Where's the orange soda? Where's the fucking fruit soda? It don't matter cause the soup's over. Hold on. We got another joint over here. Story? Uh-oh.
Any pizza, any toppings for just $9.99. Sheesh, I'm getting all kinds of ideas.
Alright, let's go. I'm about to end the show. My phone is at 7. Oh, let me go, baby. Let me run this back because I want to give y'all as much as I can do. Yo, Yo, I appreciate everybody for sticking with the show. Hopefully the second one is gonna be a bigger glow. I don't know if I can make a bubble when I hit the blow. They said I wanna get around here when I hit the globe. I hopefully don't tomahawk missile in on my bow. They talking like Bobby gon' dance to beat and hit the mambo. Or eat the mambo fish. I don't know if you know what that is. That's when you put chicken, shrimps, and sausage in the rice. I don't know if that's a rice-a-roni with the treat, but I know exactly how to handle them homies in the streets. They said Bobby don't got the hands, Bobby don't got the feet, Bobby don't bob and weave, Bobby don't do the butterfly, Bobby don't sing like a bee, Bobby don't do what he said, don't F5 him like a beast. And fuck it, and this would be a capiche to me. They talking like they really want to get a little bit of a piece to me. But you know, these things seem to incomplete the ink up when they talking like I'm tatted on the body like an Inca tribe. Fuck it, I don't think I drive. Driving in this type of in and out of guy. Maybe it's an eye for an iron. I ain't quick, fucking dogs, yeah, and I'm well equipped. Remember that other movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme, Ironheart? A beat down a big ass Andre the Giant shit. I don't know if this is that big, but you know, some people think they're giants. I don't know if that's weird, but I know it's weird science and reliance in here. See, this guy with the gray and the blonde and the beard and some of the teeth in the bottom is gone and the pop in the pond, the frogs that jump in the leap. Some people want to just get jumpy with me. It's a little tricky. Yeah, it's tricky with the grind, talking like I wouldn't hit them with it like one more time. Fuck it though, this ain't even never let them slap. I'm like, Kang, I already know what the fuck my future is. They said I already died cause I battered my fucking girl and they took me out of the MCU this quick. Robert Downey a replacement. Then they give it a doom. I guess that's what it is. You give it about a boom, and you give it about a bing, but I'm giving it about a swing, and I've done it fucking enough. I got it. Swing it about the feet. Nah, trust me, I ain't never meant this for the sight, the sore. I already told him I ain't the guy to snore. I ain't put him to sleep. I'm the one that put it in text upon probably doing his best upon these beats. Yeah, it's over the top and over the road. They talking shit, but it's over the road. They better shit when you know where to go and you know where to sleep. It's fucking hot as seek a season when I seek the fucking see the heat. Projecting off these people on the beat. It's fucking like a predator's view or something. Fuck it, I don't know if there's something you want me to do for nothing. But the viewers probably cut my viewers slower. You already want Bobby to run this back, do this over. I couldn't even keep my eyes high and do this over. Cause you already know I'm getting that Cobra bright like Captain Commando, right? No. They wanted me to do that Cobra Commando. But I'm not a snake. He said, keeping it real, Bobby, because you're not a flake. So what they talking about, man, and get them back into the lake again. Never with the dribble, when they dribbling, they're driving a fucking stake and stake the heart of a fucking vampire until he die again. Because he fucking died once, but I guess he didn't know how life is.
The world doesn't
Come on, man.
daylight, and neither do we.
Whew. Let me see. I think I could do one more before we done. Let me see. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're gonna be back for the second show. I'm looking to run another one. Yo. As I continue to tell everybody peace. Yo. Yo, my fucking battery's at 4. I don't know if I got enough time to give you that perform. I said I'm Kang. After I wrapped up the film, I went home and beat on my girl some more. At least that's what they said on that news report. It was never really reported. The cops never fucking seen the bruise. They never even saw it. Never fucking happened. Don't even think it. Don't ever thought it. That means them thoughts in your head, don't ever have them thinking. Bobby, just drive through the block with the Lincoln. All in black, the windows tinted. All in black, not the brown tints. The black tints. Let it roll down. Shots through the glass hit. I don't got bulletproof glass, but I might wear bulletproof glasses. I don't know if they're thick enough to really work through the practice, work through the process. They say, Bobby, you rap like an Eminem. You rap like a fucking token. You rap like a cracker. No, I don't feel a hack up. I haven't done it yet. They said I can't stomach it. Hey, yo, I had to turn it in. Yeah, my AK and my turban and my working Hamas. I don't know, but I'm working Mas. I see. Murder everything that I can see. Fuck it to the eyes and the skies can reach. You know they lied about the stars and the search. You know, I mean space and the work. The fucking CGI is the worst. The NASA or the NASA, that shit make me crack up every time I think about fucking this man Armstrong on the moon with the landing. This dude couldn't get through a brew with the standing. Now we gotta deal with, it looks so real because it looks so fake. That was Elon Musk. And you wonder why they keep using drones footage of his Tesla trucks. And people get shot, victimized, and blown up. And every time it's through a Trump rally, I don't know if I'm drunk really, but I'm trying to get through a dark alley. Where's Spawn? I don't know, but I heard Jamie Foxx is putting it on. Why they didn't do Michael Jai White twice? I don't know, but they didn't replace Spawn with a white guy, right? And every white guy get replaced with a black guy, right? And you can probably see his face when he get punched and making a black guy with an ice cream. When they talking like, fuck it, this is ink from a squid, is it? I don't know if I'm that good with a clarinet to play it like Squidward, but I guess that's what smart squids do. Fucking up making a fucking sushi out of a Ginzu. Yeah, and I ain't gonna make a big issue out of a small issue. I ain't gonna ball up my nuts inside of a toilet tissue. Or the Clarence, or the Clarence, or the planets. Can't stand it. God damn it. Bobby said they quit it when he did it. It done. His fucking batteries on 2. I should have fucking cut this through. I don't know if I'm gonna cut this. Ooh. Said that Puffy got all the baby or Bobby got all this loot. Got all this view. Try to kill it for all this love that we do. And I did it for the YouTube too. I don't know if I'm gonna get into the big lanes. And maybe they gonna view me in a red. Maybe sometimes they should have given me up. Maybe one day they should